Hey, what's up, YouTube? Going live on Twitch. And we're live on Twitch. Up to 5 million so far. Hit door does work. So far, the elevators are working. Very nice. Please be working.
Matter your health status just by being here.
Nice.
Already taking important step on the road to wellness.
What's good, YouTube? How you doing,
Welcome
Twitch?
to MetaUnit. How may I help you?
Say hi in
Fast
chat.
and reliable medical treatment
Attention,
is always
emergency staff. Got an
Fuck, I
accident
didn't even see
inbound.
what room it was.
Pretty big one, so team stand by.
Damn it.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start your treatment now.
How are you?
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Need to immediately
Room
insert
4.
Dr. Chan to surgery.
Hello.
Dr. Bowman,
Hello.
in recovery. Dr.
Nothing like a burrito enema in the morning.
Recently ranked fifth in patient wait times. Choose convenience. Choose SORX. Getting the right treatment has never been easier thanks to the advanced digital.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, I need again.
if there's anything I can help you with. Hi, welcome to the store. Hi, thanks for coming in.
So I'm going to go to Supervisor Pyro 3L4 to try to get a supervisor card. Oh shit. Forgot to equip it. Happy Monday, everybody. You gotta step out of the elevator before you sip your coffee. Oh. There we go. Damn, I forgot med pens. Forgot med pens.
To get the quality medicines that you need. Friendly reminder that no matter your health status, just by
welcome
being
to Meta Unit.
already
How may I help you?
an important step on the road to wellness.
There we go.
If anyone sees a patient wearing blue pants, a red striped shirt, red and white hat, and glasses, would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them? Thanks.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Why are they looking for somebody?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us again.
So far, so good. By the way, thank you everybody for the likes yesterday. Video did well. Much appreciated. Oh, this old cutlass. Thank you, Drake. So polite. Three. So what do you do if you can't fucking search the damn place?
Engines online. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Launch.
You are clear to launch.
Let me out of here!
Shield system offline.
Great, my fuel didn't update. You know I filled it. It's one of the places.
Drive is now on. Landing gear up.
morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitch. Thank you, everybody, for liking my stream yesterday. I got tons of views from that. Appreciate it. My ship's gonna be completely out of fuel, I think, by the end of this. Hopefully not. This would be a shitty place to be stranded. I took a whole page of notes yesterday reading about this and watching videos on this. There's a lot to it.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
This is what quantum is for, is talking to global chat. I said I always touch the burner to check if it's on too.
Quantum drive is now off.
Nice, my quantum overheated. Cool down, damn it.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's supposed to be a high PvP zone too, so this will be interesting. Going in solo. What is QTM?
Quantum drive is now off.
Hello? Is there any intelligent life out there? Oh, did I get a message? Am I here? don't think this location is even showing up for me. The fuck? Are you kidding me? That's fucking aggravating as fuck. We'll try this one. After that, I don't fucking know.
Is now on.
Hey, welcome to the stream, by the way, if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
50%. Please be something here.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. There's nothing here. Hello?
Hey,
Hey, what's happening?
yeah, just busy all the time.
Nice. What kind of gear are you moving around?
Like armor and weapons.
Ah, nice. Like moving it to your ship?
I like moving it to different stations.
Oh.
Sorting a bit of my stuff out.
So I'll give you a little rundown on how this contested zone works, because it's pretty complicated, but I got like, literally I took a whole page of notes watching videos last night. So, there's 7, or let me see, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 locations that are important. There's Checkmate, Obituary, Ruin Station, Supervisor L5, Pyro L5, and then Supervisor Pyro L4. Basically, the 3 main places you gotta worry about are Obituary, Checkpoint, and Ruin Station, because those are where you get the comp boards, which are what you need to collect to get in the executive hangar. You get 3 of them at Ruin Station, 2 at Obituary, and 3 at Checkmate. But the reason there's those other 2, the Pyro L3, or Pyro 3 L5 and Pyro 3 L4 locations, is because you have to get, in order to get through Obituary or Checkmate, you have to go to one of the 2 supervisor locations to get a supervisor card. Because once you get into the contested zone, it's almost just like doing a raid. Like you got, and there is some PvP, but most of the PvP is going to be at the supervisor stations for some reason. But yeah, once you get in, there'll be a lot of enemies trying to kill you.
AI and PvPers.
Mostly AI, but there'll be some PvPers. Like I said, the most you're gonna encounter PvPers is in the supervisor stations to get the supervisor cards. Because once you go into these contested zones, there's 3 different types of doors you're gonna encounter. There's red, blue, and yellow. The yellow ones you only need fuses for, so that's good to know too, because you can actually just buy fuses, or you can go into this place and struggle to find fuses and pretty much risk getting PvP'd. You can minimize the PvP risk by just going in there with fuses ready to go. Which you can buy at like a lot of stations, ship parts stores and stuff like that. I've actually, myself, I've bought like 4 one time. Just because I knew my ship had them, and I'm like, damn, that would suck if someone took it and I couldn't find it. So I grabbed like 4 and I got them at some station in storage. I don't know which one. But I'll probably just go buy like 10 fuses and keep them in my backpack, because that eliminates like a whole bunch of problems for you once you get into contested zones.
I gotcha.
Okay, and then after that, there's security doors, which are blue. And those you need a security key card, which you have to print those in the zone. There's a card printer you'll find. And then there's a red door, which you can't open unless you go to the supervisor stations and get the supervisor cards. Those red cards open red doors. So, but then in the end, you got those 5 ships you can win, and they come with rare.
Yeah, one of them.
They come with rare attachments. Like all the components are stealth and military grade that you can't buy. I would like to get the F8 a lot. I almost have enough money to buy one too, though. So I don't know. There's that.
F8 isn't purchasable.
Oh, I'm thinking of the F7 then.
Yeah.
Which I think I do have enough money for.
The F8, I believe, is only US dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, and the F7 is only like 3 million, right?
4.8.
Okay. Yeah, I have like 5 million.
Nice.
But I want to buy the, oh, my other page of notes. What the hell was I saving for? I gotta organize my notes. Oh my god, I got Fallout notes mixed in here too.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like you got like brain bombs and stuff like that, recipes written down. Notes from videos I was gonna make. Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck I was saving for. What the hell was the ship I was saving for?
Scorpius?
Yes, thank you. Scorpius. I have almost enough for that. I just went to, I'm out in Pyro right now. Where are you?
I'm in Stanton.
Boy, I might hit a rock. Oh, didn't. Very good. Yeah, if at some point you want to check out a contested zone, let me know.
Yep.
I will, go with you.
Not 100% sure if I'm gonna do them yet. But yeah, I'll see. So I do it only for an F8, but you have a 1 out of 5 chance to get it, so.
Yeah.
And what I read is, if you're with a group, only one of the people can get a ship, not all of them.
It's who, yeah, it'd be whoever gets, well, I don't understand that, because you would each collect the comp boards as you go. Like, because you get them from a,
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
from what I understand, you get them from a printer. But maybe I'm wrong about that. So yeah, I don't see why each person wouldn't just go grab, print one out. Ooh, almost crashed into a turret.
Maybe.
Landing gear down.
You know how everybody says switch to battle mode to slow down? Landing gear works better. Executive hangar, yes. Have you done it yet, cloud boards? Ah. Yeah, so I was just... You have to go to Ruin, Station, Obituary, and Checkmate, and there's PvP zones in there. You have to run through and collect what's called a comp board. You gotta get 7 comp boards, and then you can get into the executive hangar and you get a reward ship. Which is 1 of 5 ships. They're pretty decent ships, too. But I just went to one of the locations and it wasn't there. Swear to God.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's that red message you sometimes get for like a contested zone or something.
Yes, yes. Yeah, when you
Yeah, I
go
found them a lot in Pyro, but I didn't know what they were for.
yeah, so like, yeah, checkmate and stuff like that. That's, yeah, you get a warning saying like this is a contested, there is a contested zone here, so look out.
Yeah.
But one of the prize ships that you can get is a F8, which is really sweet. And what the fuck? Oh, I still got your dead body, Hond. It's not a random ship. It is. Let me see. I'll look it up for you. Oh, damn, I had the location wrong. That's probably what happened. Okay. These are the prizes you can get. You get the Anvil F7A, Hornet MK2 Executive, Anvil F8C, Lightning Executive. Oh, they're all executive. That's cool. I didn't realize the name said executive. It's not well. It's account bound, so you can reclaim it at your hangar. But if they do a wipe, I think you'll lose it. So it's not like you bought it with cash, but you know, still a fun ship. Damn it. Like Hond was saying, mainly I want the F8C. What's your plan today, Hond?
Not 100% sure yet.
I just lost audio somehow. Oh, there we go. Got it back.
Going to kill a few bounties.
Yeah, I might do that too, but I'm in
And
Pyro.
also,
Probably
I'm
get
gonna kill a
smoked.
few bounties while moving gear the whole time.
Were you moving stuff to like
To
your
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
preferred base
Yeah,
or
like a
something?
main hangar,
Okay.
like Seraphim.
Where
You'll
the hell's
please
that?
visit us again. Goodbye.
Seraphim,
Yeah.
my main station.
Is that Pyro or Stanton?
It's Stanton.
I should just grind out to get the last fucking 400,000 I need before I try to do this. There's a lot of duplicating happen? I didn't know about that. Oh, so you get that audio bug too? It's so annoying. Like, am I going deaf or did something happen? Ah, yeah, let's take my... Shit. You want to,
I also have an audio bug.
did you just land?
No, I'm like in the air flying still.
Oh, weird.
Probably when I disembark at the station, it will be fixed. I hope there's no queue when I get there.
You're going to Seraphim?
Yeah, and then after that, back to another station, get gear, and then back to Seraphim. Then back to another station, then back to Seraphim.
So you're just grabbing all your stuff just to consolidate it? Keep it all in one spot?
Yeah.
That's smart. Hello? Or was that a message? Fuck,
That's probably a message.
Okay.
I don't even think I'm gonna grind money in this hour. We have to move gear, I won't have time.
Was that a message? I don't think it was. Yeah, that was a message, I guess. You going to the gym in a little bit?
Yeah, like after an hour still, but I just want to finish this. This is like my
Welcome
main
to the
objective
ASOC
currently.
vehicle retrieval system. You'll please visit
I'll
us
make
again.
money later for afternoon.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta grind out 400 grand real quick. I don't know what to do, if I should just leave my backpack and everything.
Yeah, I'd advise that we do bounties. I mean, extractions are easy solo. You don't have to worry about missiles or stuff like that. I sometimes even do extractions because I like them.
Yeah. The other cool thing about this contested zone thing is that you get rare loot that you won't find anywhere else. Like gun attachments and gun skins and armor and stuff like that. There's some of it's there that you can't find anywhere else.
Ah.
So I'm gonna have to get a group together later on.
Would be nice if everyone could get a ship out of it.
So,
Like the whole group.
yeah, so first Google result that I saw on Contested Zone said, it was a Reddit post. It said a friend and I claimed 2 Contested Zone ships together.
Ah.
Ooh, and they got the F8C as one of them. And it's the F8C Executive, because it comes with those rare components and stuff. The type that you can't buy. You have to basically cut them off ships if you want them, otherwise.
Ah, okay.
No. I'm gonna try it anyways, I guess. What the fuck? Why not? I'll go to Ruin Station first. Oh wait, I need fuses. Let me see if I can buy fuses here.
Yeah, from what I read again here, oh no, only the person who claims it at the ASOP, so only one person out of the whole group can get it. So if you're like 3 people, only one of the 3 can get a ship.
Yeah, I wonder how that works though, if like all 3 you have 7 comp boards.
When the executive hangar has a cooldown maybe.
Yeah, then you have to just go back through it.
Again with your friend, when maybe the second friend gets it that time, then the third friend after that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just one person each time you complete the executive hangar, but ultimately it's anybody that has 7 comm cards.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I just doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, getting fuses. I'm gonna try it anyways. I like FPSs, so I'm just gonna check it out. What the hell? It's the worst they can do to me. Kill me. Part of the experience.
Hey,
How's the weather today?
It's good. But yeah, I see now in a video, it is decent stuff that you get.
Yeah, it's really cool
Yeah.
shit. Like, and if you wanted to do it to make money, you could just by picking up attachments. Because there's a lot of attachments that are worth good money there. Scorched attachments, I
Yeah.
guess, for weapons. I don't fucking even know what that means, but Man, I swear, there's fuel tanks that you can buy at the ship parts store. I would love to upgrade my quantum fuel.
Hey,
Upgrade your quantum fuel.
Yeah, I don't know if you can or not,
What do you
but
mean?
I
No.
well, I see upgrade my quantum fuel like quantity, like the amount you can put in it, because I see
hey.
tanks here for sale. Let's scroll back to it. Standard fuel pod for the Starfarer was designed to have well
I think
balanced.
that's maybe the hydrogen, not the quantum.
Yeah. Well, I mean that tells you that they must be coming up with a. If they have this kind of tank upgrade, maybe they'll eventually have a quantum fuel upgrade too.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Perhaps. I feel like they put a lot of time into the the quantum zone, the contested zone, which to me means there must be something to it.
Maybe.
It's
F8.
pretty much everything.
Ah, they got
I
fuses
think
here.
that's an F8 too, like.
Fucking right. Just bought 5 fuses. I've already completed part of the contested zone now, guys.
Go. Stop looking and go. Hey.
Well, wait a minute. How much fucking money did I just got? Okay. Whew. Thought it said I had 3 million left. I'm like, oh my god, did I just spend 2 million on fuses? Oh shit. Oh man. I want my money back. Let me speak to your manager. I'll put my Karen hairdo on. Do you guys have Karens in Namibia?
Yeah, but very little.
Oh, that's nice. Definitely interested in checking out Namibia eventually. I'd like to. One day. You ever heard about the UFO story in Zambia?
About the UFOs in the moving around in the night.
In the no, in broad daylight actually. And
Oh,
it happened
no.
at a private school, like a boarding school, like one like you went to. And
Interesting.
there was like 60 witnesses, including
Yeah.
teachers. The whole school witnessed it, and some of the kids even walked up to the ship once it landed. Yeah, it's a really crazy story. I was just flipping through my notebook a minute ago, and I came across some notes that I took on that, because I made a video about it once upon a time. Quite a while ago.
Welcome to the
Probably,
base of
according to
Vehicle
Urkel, an
Trace.
F7C
Vehicle selected.
has more damage than a F8.
Oh, really? But the F8 has a huge
Well, the
amount of
stock
shield.
one. And the F8 is a heavy and the F7 is a medium.
Yeah. I gotta admit though, as much as like the F7 gets dogged on, I actually really like the look of it. For whatever that's worth, you know, nothing apparently, but it looks cool. It looks fun. And there is one of them that has two turret as well, I believe. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
I know of one turret, yeah, but not two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it has a turret plus the pilot seat. So you can run it with 2 people. I think that's the, like,
Super on it.
yeah, the newest one that they're only selling. So, do I have to shoot my way into my own fucking ship here? Come on now, don't do this to me, game. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to... Guess I'll try... You know what I'll do? I'll go to whichever fucking station's closest, because I'm lazy. Being lazy's never worked out for me, but we'll try today. Again.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you end up getting the whole thing completed.
Yeah. I'll make an epic video about it because I soloed the whole thing by myself.
I just soloed the executive hangar.
Well,
So can you?
technically, I'm not alone. I still got your spirit with me here. I'm looking at your dead body right now. Fucking weird. Every time I turn
You should
around,
actually hold a funeral.
there's a naked guy laying on the floor in my ship. Never mind. I wonder if I'll imagine if I keep it forever.
I mean, I still have my Ursa in the back, so until the ship gets destroyed, it should stay.
Never.
Or if you throw it off.
That'll that just motivates me to get a new ship even more, so I never get this one destroyed.
Watch out, guys! He's a murderer,
I am
murdering innocent people.
a murder hobo. No, worse than innocent people is my friend.
Ugh.
It's like even worse than just killing an innocent.
Landing complete.
Okay. To the moon. Just kidding. We're way past that.
Okay. I think that's most of the gear. What other stations could possibly have gear now?
I believe if you go into your assets tab, you could actually figure out what inventory you have at what
on the
station.
website.
No, right in your pip. your
Oh,
pip
on this
boy.
assets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never used that, but I kind of looked at it real quick, and I think that's what it's for. So,
That could actually be possible. Let me open this Pip Boy.
it is a pit boy. I don't care what anyone says. Oh no! What the fuck is this? Contact right outside of a station.
PvP here. Gotta get one shot by torpedoes.
Don't you do it. I will kill your ass. Or die trying. Okay. He didn't. I just stared him down.
Somehow I ended up at the road map. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, let me know if that works, because that'd be interesting.
That's currently loading, so probably have to collect all the data from all the 50 stations I've been to.
Yeah, dude, I got so many hospital gowns for that shit to load. My fighting skills are pretty decent, though, I gotta say. Alright, so I'm gonna go to... shit, we'll start with Ruin Station. I know we'll probably last 5 minutes there, but fuck it. Dying is part of the experience. Oh, what the hell is this? Now it's not telling me my quantum fuel's updated. Oh, Cutlass Black, you're supposed to be more dependable than this.
Let's see, my hangar. The in-game assets won't work, so I'm going to the manual website now.
Ah,
I think I'm giving the server too much load if I'm going into the assets. I think the whole server should open the assets at the same time as we fry the servers.
let's do it. We'll force
That way
upgrade.
there has to be maintenance.
Yeah.
Ah shit, we have to get maintenance. Maintenance in 1 hour.
Oh, seriously?
I'm kidding.
Oh. I think, okay, maybe I shouldn't try this then. Why can't I, hey, thank you. I will take you up on those cheap viewers. Just kidding, because I got free ones now. So yesterday I had over 100 watch hours on my stream.
Ah.
That's a good amount of time.
There's actually an organization tab. We can join organizations.
I didn't know that.
They're like on the website.
Ah. Oh yeah, I did see that actually. I've
Oh.
been into that. I still haven't joined one yet.
I don't want to join anything actually. I'm in Sir Nub's Discord, but I don't know if I'm gonna join V.
Oh, that's what you meant by you joined. Okay, I'm that far. You know, I'm like I guess you consider me like an associate of theirs, but I'm not. Yeah, I didn't join like as well. Just
Oh
because
yeah.
yeah, because you know, and it's probably wise of you to not as well, because if you're gonna stream,
I don't want to join guilds.
yeah,
Like guild organizations, I don't care. I'm gonna say guilds because I'm used to that. WoW player here.
yeah,
But as soon as you join a guild, it's like it becomes a work, like a job.
exactly. Like they have like organized events that you must be at, and you must do it for a certain amount of time, and like yeah,
Like World of Warcraft. You have to at least contribute 100 gold a day, or 50 gold, or whatever the amount may be,
yeah.
depending on the players.
And there's always
If
those
you're-
people taking it too seriously.
Some people would deposit 200 gold. I just deposit like my 10 gold or whatever I have to do.
It was so cool in EverQuest when I was a kid because my cousin, who was a bit older than me, had me join it and get into her guild. And she's like, she had been playing it for like 2 years already, and she's like pretty, so she was like the prize of that guild. Like she was like the leader. You know, they were all these like really, I don't want to say nerdy, but they were very, yeah, nerdy kids that were playing with her and stuff. So they all like worshipped her, and I get on there, and she's like, she invited me to her guild, so I got it, and it was like this wicked exclusive guild. Like, yeah, it was funny. But anyway, I mentioned that I needed some money, and like people were like, "Oh, you're a cousin of Cammy," and they like showed up and like gave me like so much money. It literally would have cost me like $200 to buy that much money online if I like they were just giving it to me, like, showering me in it. Here, of course,
Yeah.
of course. I'm like, okay.
As long as you put in a good word for me.
But her guild was super serious like that. Like they were, they'd have like raids scheduled for like 10 p.m. and then they would be, all of them would be stuck staying up till like 6 in the morning playing.
That was for my guild as well.
And, but I didn't really have to adhere to any of that stuff because I was related to her.
And luckily, my guild gives you the option to sign up. But as soon as they need the class that you are, they message you and say, "Come up on, we need you as a DPS or whatever."
Yeah.
And then you're stuck in a 4-hour raid, and when people keep dying, so you're stuck into a 6-hour raid.
Yep.
And after 5 hours of fighting the same boss, people just give up, call it a day.
Yeah, and then it's like all for nothing. And you had to
Yeah.
be there. That's the part about it I don't like. Is like you have to do things. That sucks.
I luckily asked him, "Do I have to do stuff?" And he just said, "No, as long as we are 9 people, there's no need," or something like that.
Yeah. One thing that scared me away from joining an org was I was reading an organization's rules, and it was like one of the rules was real life comes first. I'm like, man, if you have to state that, that's,
That is good though.
but if you have to say it, that's probably something that's happened before to make them have to say that, you know? Because I would just assume that kind of thing. I was like, okay, maybe not. But then the other part of it too is content creators kind of don't really fit into guilds in this game, just because some people are in the testing environment. You could leak something like what happened to our friend's guild. I don't want to say their name or anything. Sir Dobbs. Yeah, I saw this like post on there that he added to the rules on that guild, like something about content creators and not leaking stuff, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I don't want to put anybody in that position. So, but I might eventually start an org for Twitch, so that people that Twitch that stream this game can find each other and like make content together. That could be a power move. So I'm doing something kind of stupid. I'm trying to go somewhere to see if it'll update my quantum fuel, but I might just run out instead. And it looks like it's the latter of the two. Great. I think I'm out of quantum. This was stupid. Oh no, no. My quantum just had to cool down. My quantum does overheat in my Cutlass Black.
Huh. It's not only for me.
But for me, it actually says, like, it'll say cooling on the screen. And I have to just sit there and wait. Oh, shit. Might have a PvP here, folks.
Oh shit.
Hey, I don't care. I got missiles on deck. I'll at least damage them. Oh, shit. Slow way down, slow down. Anytime you really need to stop, X and down at the same time works really well. Use your reverse thrust and your brake.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know why I came to checkmate. Because I actually need to go to Ruin Station. But let's see if I can get some fuel here anyways. But my fuel didn't fill at the last station, so I don't know what the chances are it's going to fill here.
That should be everything for now, at least.
You got everything in one place?
Most of it is not Seraphim.
Nice job. I kind of leave my shit spread out. Not intentionally, but like I haven't moved it around because I figure, you know what, if I end up dying and somehow landing back at one of these places, at least I'll have shit.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to organize everything, because I probably have some nice stuff just laying around doing nothing.
Yeah, it means area 18, yeah, didn't take the rep racing G. Well, we'll do it another time.
Hey, did that assets thing work?
It never opened.
Okay.
It just kept loading and loading.
Too many hospital gowns.
No, can't be. I have no hospital gowns.
I
I'll
wake
just throw mine out.
I wake up and piss excellence. Okay, please give me fuel. Please, fuel gods. Our heavenly developers, I come before thee and ask you for some fucking gas. Okay, it's not. I can actually.
You want ass? Oh.
Whatever comes first. I have $1 in repairs to do. I think my quantum fuel's good now. Maybe I didn't give it enough time to fill before. I don't know. That's not like me though. I'm very patient. Just kidding. I lied again. Europe's doing pretty good so far, I'll say.
Yeah.
The server. I joined on your server just because I figured in case we went and did something, but when I saw Europe, I was like, ah, shit. No issues. I'm just a negative Nancy.
Oh, Europe has been liable.
Well, that's because you got a European passport. So we're legal here right now. That's why I grouped up with you.
You get a visa through me.
Yeah. I actually could get one to Portugal real easily. Because we have a legitimate business that we own. It's called a LLC. It's a limited liability corporation. It's registered and everything. I'll show you my website sometime, or Erica and I's website. I'll send you my portfolio and give you cheap viewers. I'm turning into one of them. Cheap viewers at... Nice, I have enough gas to make it to Ruin Station now. Thank you, software gods. I knew that prayer would work. Nope, not Terminus. Maybe I do need to go there, actually. Oh shit, there's a bunch of dead ships just outside of the station I'm at. That's a bad sign. I better get the fuck out of here. I mean, a lot of dead
That's
ships.
a very good sign. Get a salvage ship out there.
Yeah, that's true. This has a tractor beam built into it.
You know, if Star Citizen, well, CIG were to buff salvaging, then more people would do it and clean the servers, basically.
That's true. That's an excellent point.
Because if they were to buff it and give you decent money all the time or stuff like that,
Yeah,
more people would salvage it and clean basically the random ass ships all the time.
Yep. They should also even offer rewards for cleaning up the stations. Like if you pick up trash.
Yeah, just gonna throw it in the... They should just make it so that the stations, the trash gets wiped like every 30 minutes or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're so stubborn about that. You know, they want to, like, it's got to be completely persistent. It's like, well, maybe that's just not possible with this technology. Like, technology's great and everything, but sometimes, you know, cooking your servers is not fun either.
Or what we can at least do is make the trash cans destroy the object.
Yeah.
So that people who try to throw away it can actually destroy it.
Yeah,
that would be immersive.
And it could pay you. Like, if you destroy trash, you get, like, even if it's like 50 credits or something. Good Samaritan bonus. And maybe they make like a daily goal. Throw away 50 pieces of trash today and get 10,000 credits. I'd do it. I'd even get a janitor's uniform.
You'd go full on aesthetics like Aiden.
Yeah.
Get the janitor uniform, get you some glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's funny because some people are, like I've said before, everybody's playstyle is so different. That's what's interesting is you get to like, people's playstyle give you a little bit of a insight to their, them as a person, I guess. Like, Aiden would go through, like, hell just to get a pair of glasses. Oh no, did you blow up?
Crime stat level 3.
Oh, shit. What'd you do?
I killed a player by accident.
Oh no, and you're in the wrong place for
I
that.
locked on the wrong thing. It killed him in one blow, my missiles.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Crime level 3, nice.
Damn. I'll come break you out of jail, man. Or I'll send drugs over the wall.
Yeah.
Make money while you're in there. Oh no, my fucking quantum drive wants to overheat now. Too close to the damn sun to run this thing. Yeah, dude, yeah. What do you do when your quantum drive is such a piece of shit that it overheats? Blow
Get
your
better
shit
cooling.
up. I have like the. Well, let me see. I don't even know what I have.
See, no, I know you have some of the best coolings, and that it still happens to you.
Oh,
like
yeah.
me, I also have one of the best coolers. It still happens to me. It's like something with the game itself.
No, I can't even look at what my ship has right now. But yeah, you're right. I do have like really. I think they're called like Arctic something, Arctic cools or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are. They are actually the best that you can buy.
Exactly.
And I have
do like
two of them.
21 of them.
I got dual coolers. And I normally have them cranked. Let me see if I do right now. Oh, I actually could add a little bit. I don't need guns while I'm in quantum. Shut that up. Oh, I do need engines though.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need life support either. Fuck life. See if it happens now. Now I got 4 on both of my coolers.
The police are chasing me, probably.
That would be cool. That would be
Cutlass
cool.
Blue gonna show up.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine if there was like a city that you could be in and like they're like actually chasing you in a car or something. GTA Space Edition.
Yeah.
Rockstar comes out and says, "Ah, you thought we were coming out with GTA 6, huh?" No.
No, we were simply working together with CIG.
Yeah, we just bought CIG. God, that'd be a crazy. That'd be like one of the biggest software acquisitions ever. Because if you figure they put 750 million into this, how much would they sell it for? They
A lot.
try
Too
to
much.
get over $1 billion, I bet. You gotta figure labor and everything else that they put into it, plus the value. Yeah, it'd probably be over $1 billion to buy this. If I was like Elon Musk rich though, I'd do it. Rather than Twitter, I mean, what the fuck? Twitter's boring. Buying up software. Cool software. Have you seen the videos of him tweaking out at a press? It was like a event, a White House event, and he was caught on camera like high on drugs.
Huh, I haven't.
So there's this drug that goes around called ketamine, and it's like literally what they use to like put pets to sleep and stuff like that. It used to be a veterinary drug, but then it found its way onto the streets somehow, and then eventually, like in certain states, they legalized it for like therapeutic use, quote unquote therapeutic use, like partying basically. And he has a prescription to it, and it's a psychedelic drug, so it's like serious. It makes you like freak out, kind of. And he uses it like regularly, admittedly too. He's not like secretive about it. So yeah, ketamine's great. You can see at the recent White House event, his eyes are like rolling and shit while the camera like panned over to him. He just looks like a I don't know, space lizard or something. It's fucking bizarre. It's like, oh man, I'd have been so embarrassed. I mean, I've done some
I guess it's
embarrassing
time for
shit,
me.
but not on the news.
Not on the news yet.
Yeah, not yet. I'm still young.
So you're aiming for it, but you can't seem to get on the news.
Yeah. Hey, I take it. Any publicity is good publicity. Or publicity is good, or something. I don't know how that expression goes, but yeah. I'm about to
Good
land
and
at
bad.
Ruben Station. About to fuck
I'm
some.
going to grab my X, turn myself in.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Have you figured out or heard anything about how to hack your stat away?
I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to.
It's also very simple to get out of prison. I mined maybe like 3 rocks, or ores I mean, and I got out.
Okay.
And that took me like 10 minutes after I figured out how to do it.
Okay. Were you doing something wrong when I was watching you, or was it just glitched out?
It was glitched out so the mining tool couldn't receive more power. I had to like left click and then quickly stop left clicking, scroll up and then left click as fast as I can. To, like bypass the power the whole time until I had enough power to mine.
Okay.
Oh, there's a few players here. I'm about to get shot by a torpedo probably.
Oh, Grimhex, is that in Pyro?
It's in Stanton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe not. This is the dystopian future we all read about. War.
What is the time
War
anyways?
never changes. It's 6
Yeah, so in
a.m.
like an hour, I have to go gym anyway, so if I go to prison now, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Depending on the sentence, I'll see how long my sentence is.
Jail ain't no big thing here.
Probably be like, oh shit! Probably like another hour for me or something.
Yeah.
Am I landing gears down? Okay, yeah, they are.
Love it when you get a landing pad and they don't tell you where. I mean, you get a hangar and they don't tell you where. It's like, hangar request completed. But I'm looking at the whole station, I'm not seeing any fucking hangars.
And sometimes it's like delayed.
Yeah. What do you got going at the gym today?
Chest.
Chess. What do you do? Bench press?
Yeah, I bench and then I do bench, I do dumbbells, I do like a cable flies. A few more. It's bench, cable flies, dumbbells, tricep push downs, but focus on the chest.
It's funny you call them push downs.
What?
We literally say the opposite here.
What do you say?
Push up.
Ah. No, tricep push down is like with a machine, not with your body.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So you like
Yeah,
standing
push
up,
up is
literally pushing
yeah,
down.
you're like standing up and then pushing the cable.
Yeah.
Push-ups, we also call them push-ups.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Shit, my elevator at Gramex isn't working.
That's not good.
Only a black screen.
Don't do it.
Shit, and I even have I have Morozov. What? Morozov.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I have a Morozov set on me, a full one. Because me and Yoda were going to do stuff, but his game did not decide to load in.
Oh no. So I was gonna ask actually, how did that go? But that answers that.
Yeah, he never loaded in.
So you didn't get to do any salvaging stuff, Vaughn?
Nothing what we wanted to do, yeah.
Well, good. Maybe that's a chance for us to do it together later on or something.
Maybe.
Because I'm kind of
It
interested
was like
in
a,
trying
it was
it
like
too.
a sign.
Like I'll run with you guys next time. I just couldn't do any more yesterday. I had fucking so much time into this game. My kids weren't even sure if they had a dad anymore. I had to go let them know I'm still alive and shit. I love the game. I can get sucked into it for like 6 hours straight, no problem. Hey, your body's still here.
Now my elevator won't even open anymore.
Maybe it's because your ghost is upset because they haven't had a proper funeral for you.
I don't understand this. So, I can see the elevator's location updating. Like, it just went to someone's hangar, went back to the lobby. Another guy's hangar, went back to the lobby. But I can't call it.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Interesting.
Your vehicle
Ah,
has been
Star
moved to
Citizen.
authority.
It's fun, they said. It's a scam, they said.
It's worth
I
some
have
death
to
threats,
alt
they said.
F4.
I still can't believe that guy was threatening to put a hit on me about this.
Ah, what a shit.
Yeah, calling a hit on someone in America means like literally you called a hitman.
Yeah, I got the reference when he said it.
Like, damn, dude. You gonna try to shoot me over this? Fuck.
Just don't watch Star Citizen gameplay then, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, then we all get to like stay out of jail and stuff. Oh no, I didn't take the fuses with me. Fuck.
Just say to yourself, oh, that guy's an idiot for buying the game and move on. Don't go
Yeah,
full on crazy.
yeah. You don't need to kill an innocent man over this shit. I'm just an idiot too. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to see if they sell fuses here, which I doubt they do because this is also the place where you need the fuses. But, worst case scenario, I'll steal them out of my ship. Then what? I don't know. Oh, then I'll just kill myself. And my ship will recall to wherever I go. With fuses in it. Alright. I'm here. Made it to Ruin Station. I should probably put my imprint here just in case. So I am gonna die. Might as well just get used to that idea now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I quit and I rejoined. I should hopefully spawn at the habitats and be able to surrender.
Yeah, it's perfect. You should totally buy that.
One of the NPCs just said, yeah, that's perfect. You should totally buy that.
Buddy of mine found that while on a run.
That's definitely a South African accent. That's funny.
I think it's Dutch.
You think so?
Yeah. That's Dutch.
You would know.
German,
Buddy of mine
Dutch.
found that while on a run. Pretty cool.
Okay, so now I know how to do this. Log in as user. Then I go. I can actually pay fines. Wait, no, I don't have fine. Surrender.
Oh, that sucks.
Captured by Kaeldar.
Huh?
Captured by Kaeldar convictions homicide.
Eager to get
No.
It's almost
I'm serious.
the people around
No way.
Deadass. I am 100% serious. It said captured by Kaeldar.
Oh shit, maybe I'll get a bounty for that. I didn't know I was running
I'm gonna put
a.
the Ethan you in the game.
I didn't know I was running a probationary service in this game.
I'll
I'm-
send you a screenshot of this shit. Or on the general.
Oh, that's funny as shit. Because, yeah, I didn't even come up with this name. EverQuest did.
Okay, I'm sending it in the general if you want to see it.
Yeah, I do, definitely. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's crazy. This is my name, guys. I captured my own friend and put him in prison. Well, rehab. We're gonna rehabilitate him. This man is not beyond saving.
How could you? I trusted you. You killed me.
Yeah, I sent my men,
You
my
put me in
henchmen.
prison. How could you?
That's right, folks. I'm undercover. I'm a knock.
How could you? I now know. I'm gonna tell the whole server. Let's see, so it's gonna take an hour and then I'm free again. Yeah, literally an hour. Actually, no, I'm not gonna break out. I don't want to.
Why not? You get a worse crime stat or something?
I think it's either you keep your crime stat or you get a worse one, I'm not sure. Well then, let me quit over here. It's a fine. That's fine. All good enough.
In the US, you get an additional charge on top of it. I have a friend that tried. In real life. Wow, the little market's actually pretty cool when you get into Ruin Station. You look at like weapons and stuff. Because it's like all in one room. You got like weapons, ship repairs,
Ooh.
armor. It's all in like a, what we call a flea market. Sort of like what I think you guys might call them like night markets or something. I don't know if you even have them.
I'm not 100% sure.
Flea markets here can be kind of unhinged because it's like any vendor can go and set up a you have like a tent basically, and you're in a parking lot. People just come up to it and buy whatever you're selling. And you'll find people selling like illegal shit, like big knives and stuff, swords even.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool though. I like flea markets. Tasers. You can get a lot of tasers there.
Yeah, it's perfect. You should totally buy them.
Yeah, it's
Welcome.
perfect. You should totally buy that.
Yeah, that's German, Dutch.
Okay.
That's German. More German.
Pretty bad with picking up accents, but I'm decent at picking up language. Like I can catch on
Yeah,
pretty
it's
quickly to
perfect. You should totally
language.
buy them.
Je mag niet zo jok niet.
I have no idea what that means.
Nice, right?
I will admit, Afrikaans sounds pretty hard to learn.
Yeah.
But French, I picked that up, no problem. I could at least understand it.
Ooh. There's a sexy ass armor paint in the atomic shop.
Been on there in a while. I actually got a bunch of credits there too because I just my Fallout renewed finally.
Ghoul boy, fast not mask, fast not bumble.
Yeah, what are those? Whatever you just said, I don't even know how to say that word.
I just say fast not.
Yeah,
That's
well,
probably wrong, but that's how I say
yeah, I
it.
think it's like it's supposed to be French or something.
Fast not.
Fenchant
Fast
or
not.
something like
Something
that.
like that.
What is it? What's the
It's
point?
like-
It's just aesthetic, or
It's just masks you get. There's like the rares are glowing masks.
I
That's what
gotcha.
people grind for to display them.
I gotcha. So it's like a we'll call it like a Aiden type addition to the game,
But yeah, it's more like collections.
right?
Because you also get like plans for like ribbons and stuff like that and those type of stuff.
Yeah, I do have some from like the previous event. I just have bought plans at people's
Yeah.
camps and stuff like that. but
I bought a lot of the masks from people, but it's pointless at this point. I mean, the glowing ones are, yeah, those have a point. But the
yeah.
normals one, there's one public team and there's 2 people in it in my server. This game is dead currently.
Yeah, it's waiting for season 2. Season
That's
2
not the
will
next
get the
one.
population booming again. Season 1 made it happen so badly the servers were like burning. People were like scrambling to buy every Fallout, which is pretty cool. I didn't expect that, and I didn't expect the show to be as popular as it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it brought people into that game that don't even play video games. Kind of a brilliant move. Wow, that's kind of cool. There's an NPC welding.
I can't remember. Okay, there we go. I kept pressing F4 to try and go into third person.
Ah, shit, I don't even remember what I'd do to do that. Tab?
Yeah, middle click. I just middle click once.
Okay.
So I can't remember the controls as good.
Yeah, me neither. Because this game is complicated. It's not like one of those games where you can, like... I don't know, you kind of got to master it. It's hard to master two complicated games at
public
the same
team.
time.
What are the chances of this? There's a daily ops team for me.
Ooh.
My one friend played this yesterday and he was going off on me like, oh, this game is so shit.
Really?
Yeah. So many bugs. I was fighting a ghoul and it got stuck. So shit, this game. Just because of a ghoul that got stuck on the road.
That's nothing.
I'm like, what? Just, what the hell? It's like, oh, but it ruins the immersion.
Come on. Well, then
He just made level 50 yesterday, I saw with the achievement.
Wonder how CT Lone Wolf's doing.
If he even plays with still, because I haven't seen him on Discord for a long time.
Yeah. I had someone come in my chat on YouTube that was named something Lone Wolf, and I was wondering if it was him. And they mentioned they were playing Star Citizen and they were new,
Imagine.
and I added him as a friend. I'll just send some money to that account at some point. See if I get a response. Actually, they don't even get a notification, so I wouldn't. That'd be stupid. Maybe I'll do it anyways. They were struggling. I can see that. You know, like if you don't have any friends on here, this would be a tough game to get into, I guess.
Slightly, but yeah. As soon as you get your first ship, and it's easy from there.
Yeah, yeah, but having friends does help because they, you know, glitches and stuff like that. They've figured ways out, and I don't know how many
to
times.
bypass.
Yeah, exactly. If it was like a very,
My go-to is needed.
if it had been like completely developed by this point, yeah, it would be easy to pick up and learn on your own. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, I got a line to follow. Duh. I use that.
When I actually
local
first
map
played
trick.
the game, my tutorial was broken.
Mine did too. But I think what happened was people on Twitch found me right away, and rather than doing the tutorial, I got in their ship and started running around immediately, like doing missions and stuff like that. So I think I kind of screwed it up because I didn't do it in sequence, basically.
Mine from the get-go, I was solo because I didn't want anyone to help me. Tutorial. I wanted to do the tutorial solo. No one should help me, but
Yeah.
the tutorial didn't even work for me.
So maybe I didn't screw it up then. Maybe it was just screwed up.
Thanks for coming in.
Like I was watching a YouTube video of a guy like how to get started, and for him it said like collect water and whatever from the table. I'm like, I didn't even get that pop-up.
I give a crap what cruddy bandit is. I was this close to setting up an EMP just to shut him up.
Oh, I knew it. They don't sell fuses here. I fucking shouldn't have forgot those.
I thought you bought fuses.
I did. I just didn't put them in my inventory.
Nice.
I left them at the station I was just at, which I don't even remember where I was when. Oh. Stanton Station. So in theory, no, I just moved my imprint here, so I shouldn't even kill myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it
And like,
the way the game intends. I'm gonna have to find them.
I should keep that one for myself.
I've been barely playing 10 minutes and I'm already bored of this game.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. I did jump on like a few days ago. And actually a few people that I hadn't played with in a while hit me up right away, but I was just killing time until I think the server maintenance was done on this or something like that.
Yeah,
I love this game. I can't stop playing it.
I can. I can only play until a point. Well, it all depends on what you're busy with.
You're right, yeah, if you're grinding for something, time is no object.
If I were to dedicate one whole day to grinding money, I can buy a Taurus. And probably a Scorpius.
Damn. Yeah, I just need to make another 400 grand. I can't wait. Just I didn't really set myself up for success yet. You know what I mean? Like my ship's not great for making money. It's not bad either, but it's not great.
And that's what I almost bought the Cutlass Black. But I decided no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save until I can get a better ship. Made for stuff I wanna do.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe later on we can get together and grind some money real quick.
Maybe.
If you don't got anything to do. Definitely need some help. I can make some money, but not a lot. Cutlass Black just ain't ain't it. That's all.
I don't like the Cutlass Black.
I
That's
don't
why
like
I never bought it.
I don't like the look of it, but it's dude, it handles nice, I'll say that. And it's fast. I can
Nice thing about the Cutlass Black is it's cheap and it's a multi-purpose.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going into the Ghost Arena, by the way, right now. Time to kill some other fuckers.
Kill or be killed, remember that.
That's right. No time for being on.
Any movement, kill it.
Okay, did I forget my weapon? Don't tell me I forgot my goddamn weapon. No, I do have it. Why am I not equipping it, though? Quick equip. Come on. Maybe I can't yet? This must not be the area? I don't know. Oh, shit! I heard a shot already, god damn it.
Are you dead?
I did already. No, I'm not dead. I heard a shot, though.
Oh.
You can't kill me that
I'm like,
quickly. I'm a
damn.
cockroach, man. Survive a nuclear blast.
You might be a normal cockroach, but I'm a Fallout 4 cockroach.
Alright. What am I doing here?
Nice, I just finished the daily ops and now I'm gonna quit the game because I'm bored.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have my flashlight on in this place, although it does add to convenience.
What?
Oh man, I'm already hearing people
Wow.
blasting each other like crazy.
I got scammed.
What do you mean?
I haven't played this game in a week and I've already apparently gotten the daily rewards. Like it said I got the Paladin reward already and stuff like that. I'm like, what?
Huh?
I haven't played this game in ages. I haven't played it in approximately a week. scammed.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
No. No, I didn't get any of those rare plants you usually get from daily ops.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Dude, this is sketchy as fuck, and I can't even get a gun out for some reason. Oh, yeah, I got it out now. Oh, shit. I am sketched out here.
Kill them.
Everything. First thing I read about this place: do not do this alone. Here I am.
And you are doing it alone.
Here I am. All alone. And I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I don't even know. I might be going backwards. Oh yeah, I see some enemies. Already icing people. First kill. Oh, this place is sick, dude. You gotta check this out. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh no! Somebody stabbed me. Shit.
A real player probably.
No, I don't think so because I'm incapacitated. I think they would have killed me all the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit, maybe it is a real player, yeah.
I think it is a real player because an NPC wouldn't pass it.
Oh. Come on, man, change your mind. Bring me back to life. Alright, well I'm gonna do it again. Fuck this, I don't care. But this time, maybe I won't buy ammo, oh no. It's gonna send me to Area 18. What? I just changed my imprint.
You're back in Area 18?
No, I'm about to be though.
What?
This game's a fucking piece of shit.
Game's a scam.
Oh man, that's so fucking aggravating. I literally took the time to put my imprint here. I'm like, oh, you know, it won't be too bad. Okay, maybe it did send me here.
I think it was just maybe a visual bug then.
Yeah. It seems this way. We'll see. Once I finally open my eyes where I end up. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this alone. This is stupid as fuck, actually. But, oh well. Oh well. I did get a few kills though. Let me out of this goddamn hospital.
What's the time? Okay.
When I woke up from jaw surgery, I thought that they had captured me. You know, because I was on all kinds of drugs and I was asleep and everything. And so the first thing I did was like look around the room, and then I could start moving my arms and legs a little bit, and I was just real quiet. And as soon as they turned their backs on me, the doctors and stuff, I ripped everything out of my arms and tried running.
What do you turn home then?
Huh?
What do you turn home then?
No. I wouldn't do that. I'm more on the illegal side of things. Somehow I did, though. Yes, I did, actually. I gotta admit that I did, because I did. But I didn't. But the game says I did. I'm trying to do the contested zones now.
Ah, cool.
Getting smoked. But I'm gonna go back and do the smoking this time.
I got my sights on Keldar as soon as my prison sentence is gone.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm being shown someone Star Citizen and well, I was last night, but because of the time when I did it, I was talking a bit quiet.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna show that I'm gonna talk around right now and show them some stuff on Star Citizen. Like, okay, I was trying to show them the Moby to show them Star Citizen, show Santa and Blackbird and what the different planets are. Because I
Yeah.
figured that'd be best than images on Google. But let's just say the star map thing that they have on the website's really fucking old.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna show them in the game on the Moby Glass rather than going to each location because it'll take like 5, 10, 20 minutes to do, each one.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show them that, and then also show them a Star Lancer because that's why I bed logged.
Now,
But-
are they like in the game, or are they just watching you on Discord or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna show my screen on Discord
Oh, okay, okay.
because they haven't got the game yet, but
Yeah.
they're thinking of probably getting it because it's really cheap in the UK. It's £43 for an Aurora. But they don't need to. They just need an Aurora. That's it. Or they could get a Cutter.
I got
Like,
you.
it's not like you need to worry about your first ship that you buy because you could just get an Aurora or that, and then someone can help you in the game. Like I helped you
Yep.
with it. You can rent a ship.
Yep.
Like you don't need a starter ship nowadays to enjoy the game or to do gameplay for it. You just need a ship to get access to the game, and then you can just do like. You can rent a cargo ship if you have the cash for it. You could do bunkers, like team up with people, and they can help you get those things. Like you don't need to start a ship to do anything in the game now, which is cool. But
Do you
You
have
do to get
time
around.
at some point today to do the try to get an executive ship?
I don't really have done those.
I haven't
Sorry.
either. I'm trying to get through it, but I need to get a crew of people together because I just got players all the time. And I'm not doing
I
it
don't
immediately,
know.
but it'd be later.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that. Plus, I might be going on Fortnite with them afterwards. So
Going on what?
Fortnite,
Oh,
them.
cool.
yeah, because I made a Discord channel with it, and I literally called it. I changed it last night to Fandom, Fortnite, and Star Citizen. So it could be like where we talk about Fandom or Star Citizen or Fortnite or something. So it's like 3 things sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also have a Fortnite one, but we're obviously still going to be on the Star Citizen channel, so we don't have to get on different channels for like go on Fortnite or Star Citizen. Because if we're on Star Citizen one, we can just stay on that for Fortnite or whatever.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, because you guys have like 3 different channels. We use the lobby one for Star Citizen as well as like different other ones. So.
Yep.
I'm gonna have the annoyance of having to maneuver my cat through when I make coffee and take it in because he's staring right at me, wanting to go into my room. No, I wish I was. I wish I was making it up. He's literally trying to get into my room.
Robber cat.
They all tried to. Because my room is right next to the utility where the cats have their cat run, and it's also where I make my coffee. And it's got cause it's got a sink. It was the old kitchen before we had an extension to have the new kitchen because the one we had was a bit small. But where that utility is where the cat run is. So they have this as their room. The dog, well, one of the dogs has a crate in that she has, but that's going to be my little brother's room in the future. But right now it's the dog's room that we call it, because that's where they go in when we put them away. Forget that. So they go in there when that like there's people around that working on like electricians or something coming around if we need to, or if the power goes out and we need to to replace something and we can't do it because we're not electricians. We have.
That's funny. That's what I went
They
to
go
school
in there.
for.
Yeah, they go in there, and or if we're going out like to the city or out for a while, they're in that room while we're out. Yeah, we call that the dog's room as well. But yeah, they when like if there's work that has to be done in this room, they're in my room, the cats.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen often, and especially in the summertime, I have that door open anyway. So even though I don't let them in right now because it's winter, and also they're a bit of a pain for me to maneuver twice. I mean, I did have them in my room a few weeks or a month or something ago, and they're behaving very well. But having them in constantly, it's like,
Oh, I know how it is. They try to stand on the keyboard and get in your way. And...
well, yeah. Well, also one of the I have a lot of coffee in the day, and if I have to take one of them off my lap for it, and I don't have that door open to do that sort of thing, because in the summertime as well, they're probably going to sleep on the towel that I have in my room, on my bed, so they're probably going to sleep on that or on my bed in general. So they're going to be doing that, so that it's fine for me to get up, get a coffee, and all that really easily in the summertime. But normally they're not doing that. They're sleeping in this room all the time. So
this is Han's body in my ship.
Oh, is that from when you took the resident? Is that when you're resident?
Yeah. I ran him over 3 times.
What are you doing, Han?
I was like, oops. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oops. He's like, oh, that one incapacitated me.
I have no idea how he can do it 3 times in a row.
Again?
No. This is yesterday.
But like,
oh yeah, I know. I was there. I was on the stream when you did it. I was there when you was on the 6-hour stream the other day.
This is naked body still sitting right behind my captain's chair, my pilot chair.
Oh, you gotta be careful with that, because if you're in Stanton, they can scan your shit, and if you got a dead body, that's a, warrant, because it's someone's dead body.
Better get a warrant.
All right.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful, because if you have drugs or something on your ship, and the scanning feature is working, they will scan the security at the stations or planet. Oh my god, the two of my 2 boy cats fighting each other again.
Like 15 dominance over each other.
No, it's just they fight all the time because it's a ginger cat and it's not a ginger. Like I've got one ginger cat and the others aren't. And funny enough, the other female cat that I've got is his mother. So, and he hits her sometimes as well. But yeah, the other 2 cats are siblings. So, I mean, they fight, but they literally sleep with each other like a lot, and it's quite cute.
That is cute.
Yeah. And the annoying thing is, one of them, Harry, one of the girl sibling cat, she likes to rub her head on random things like the cloth I use to clean up my mess from my coffee, or just on my coffee machine in general, and it's very annoying, but she likes to do that. Or on my hand.
I should get
Oh, she's now doing it to my kettle.
I haven't had one since I was a kid. Actually, yeah. I had one when I got my first apartment, but my ex kept it.
We've had cats like a lot of the time, and when they die we get new ones. But I had one who was like a best friend, best pal, and he died when I was in year 7, so like 11 or 12, I believe, I don't know. But Odin, who's Harry's brother, he's literally like such a tart. Whenever I'm in my room, or when he tries to get into my room, and then he likes to have cuddles with me, and let's just say he goobers a lot, or does the thing that cats do, and they get really happy, and does that thing there. So, yeah. They're both tart. They're all tarts. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, and the ginger cat's mother is the only one that is that likes to hang out with me the most or something.
Ginger's got no soul. You ever seen that?
No.
Oh man, it's funny. It's on It's a YouTube viral video because South Park did an episode about how the gingers have no soul,
Oh, right.
and then this like 15-year-old American kid that has red hair was really offended by it, so he made a YouTube video about it, like, gingers have a soul, damn it. It went viral. And he was
Have you seen the
actually
Meghan
on Tosh.0 over it.
Have you seen the Meghan Markle thing on South Park, which is like, we want privacy, we want privacy, we want privacy?
No.
So Meghan Markle and Harry left the royal family because they wanted to do their own thing, or they didn't want to be like
They didn't want to follow the rules or
them.
something. Yeah.
Well, and also, I guess because like they apparently weren't treated that well, even though everyone loved Meghan.
Yeah.
Like the media, all of them. The only reason that I guess the British media probably turned on them is because of how they treated the royal family when they left. Because Harry wrote his book Spare. You've probably heard of it.
Yeah.
And that had, and most of his books have had secrets about the family, like.
I got you.
So basically, you know, you never tell stuff about your family in books.
Yeah.
If you're writing it, because they're secret family stuff and they're personal family stuff. You don't say stuff like that about. Yeah. Let's just say. They did that a lot, and what's even depressing is, or a bit sad, is the Queen Elizabeth II, died. Oh God, I can hear my playback. Oh, so what's even more sad is Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away in 2022. She died. Died knowing that, like not knowing about like. Not having Harry back or something, or Meghan, because of those secrets.
Yeah.
And even Philip, like, this is the other sad thing. When Philip died, she was all alone, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, like, she was in there sitting alone, all that. At the same time, the UK government, at the time it was the Tories, but also the Labour Party, were partying. And by partying, I mean, have you heard of Partygate?
Yes.
During
COVID?
Yeah, that's when they had parties with alcohol, apparently cake, a lot of things. And if you say in the UK, there are different tiers: tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. Tier 1 is like, you know, every day you can go out, do whatever you want. When it's tier 4, you can't go out, you're locked in your house, anything, right?
Yeah.
Hog? Stop. Sorry. And London was in a tier 4, I think. And they were like there was essential works and all that stuff. Like you probably had the same in America, like different tiers for like different states where you can't go in, and all of that stuff, like lockdown tier stuff.
Every state was different, but like at one point.
Yeah, like you could have had something similar to the UK with like how it is, because anything that happens in America, like stuff like prom, it gets over to the UK at some point.
Yeah.
Oh my God! My ginger cat just scared one of my others. Stop it.
Oh, I have to get going, prepare for the gym.
Nice. How was Fallout?
It's almost time. It was boring.
I can't find this damn location, man. I hate when you have these
Wait,
random
has Hans been in
Yeah.
prison this entire time?
Yeah, I quitted the game, went to Fallout, but I'm gonna go now.
Oh, right. You didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something for you both to know. If you're in the prison and you go into the mines and you go to like level 12 or 7, well, level 7,
7.
your comrade goes off,
Yeah.
and if you kill some of the people there, they have ore and such, and if you take it back up, you can then sell it, and it takes your timer down for the how long you're in the prison.
Okay.
I know because I've done it 1,000
remember
times.
that. But yeah, I'll
Or
probably be
you can
on
break
later
out,
again.
but if you break out and you have, say,
Alright,
4 crimes that or 3, you still have it.
Good luck.
It doesn't
Alright.
get rid of your.
Good luck at the gym.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
So yeah, so when that whole stuff happened, she was on her own in the church mourning and such, while the government were partying in a way, and it's like I get the whole stuff and they were doing it, and no one probably followed the rules after the facts. I certainly didn't. I mean, there was the mask stuff, and I didn't wear a mask. I literally got an exemption to stop the people stopped telling me to wear a mask. I even stopped doing the COVID tests after that. It's probably mentioned about that COVID test that I had to do one to make sure, and then my ex broke up and such.
Yeah.
Over that. I stopped doing the COVID test after the facts. After that happened, I stopped doing it.
Well, you had to take it regularly or something like that?
At sixth form, because I was only in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I had to take it on the Wednesday for Friday and Sunday for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No kidding.
I had to take it twice in the week.
Yeah, we didn't have anything like that. Like, no regular testing or anything. Only if you had, like, symptoms. And then even then, they were, like, discouraging you from taking them because they didn't, like, well, for me, because my license is very in demand. There's, like, very few people that have the kind of engineering license I do. So they were like, oh, you just have a cold. Don't worry. Don't take it. You don't need that. Nah. And I'm like, well, I don't want to kill anybody. Like, don't worry about it. Just go back to work. It's okay. And I'm like, all right. And I had a letter from the governor of Maine saying that who's all over the news right now actually for telling Donald Trump I'll sue him in court.
I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose it anyway, so it's fun. So they shouldn't have sort of like threatened the government because they're gonna lose.
Well, I don't know. There's a constitutionality question because
but
federal government's
federal
limited.
Law.
Yeah, but
if it's federal law and it's the president that's telling you do X, Y, Z for like the governor, and it's a government law for what was it, the trans thing that they were on about?
Yeah.
If it's federal law that he signed an executive order saying men can't be in women's sports and all of that shit,
Well, here's the
whole
thing.
debate about that. If he's done an executive order saying like definitely for Title IX, this is what it is, and the governor of Maine is disobeying that.
Well,
executive order.
Let me tell you from America's perspective, it's different. There's a lot to this because when we have liberal presidents and they try to say we don't want weapons of war sold to citizens, they'll try to do an executive order, and then the Republicans, who Donald Trump is, will say no, you can't do an executive.
He was actually a Democrat before.
Yeah, he was. And he was quoted saying, if I was to run for president, I would run as a Republican because they're stupid. They'll vote for anybody and they'll believe any lie that they're told. Donald Trump said that.
Right.
And that was like in the 90s, of course. But yeah, anyways, we try to make an executive order on weapons, what you can and can't buy in America. And the Republicans come back and they say, no. This is America. State law trumps federal law because of our Constitution. It's supposed to like separate the powers. So that's what's frustrating from my perspective because I'm like, which way is it? Does federal law trump state law, or is it only when you want it to?
Considering my thinking is if it's federal law, it's all across America in all of the states.
That's
exactly. If it's federal law,
that's right.
It would. So if they're disobeying federal law of an executive order that the president made into law for Title IX to say that no men can't go into women's sports because it's women's sports. I mean, it does have men in the name of women, but like what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's like that, and it's a Title IX thing that he put into actual thing because of what Joe Biden changed to it or tried to change to it, then like if it's an executive for a federal thing, they're so going to lose because it's a federal thing. It's not a state law that they change. But if it's
the opposite.
It's your state thing saying, "Oh, men can do it," for instance, hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Or it's can drive on the right side of the road, not the left side, like you guys drive in America. So like Maine, it could be like, oh, you can drive on the right, like the Brits drive, or you know, you could have a right driving stick, like the Brits do, and not drive on the left, and you know, stuff like that. If it's state stuff like that, then I guess that's fine. But considering it's a federal thing that he said, like, and they said, see, like, fine, do it, or they said, fine, do it, or whatever, you know, they said in the clip, and he said that about that. I don't think they're going to get anywhere, because it's, you know, it's a Republican Supreme Court mostly run, because it's got mostly Republicans and Democrats, but it's mostly like, you know, that it's a Republican.
Yeah, we have 6 and 3.
House, and whatever the other one is, and then the president.
Senate.
The 3 branches are Republican. So, and what Maine is Democrat, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. We're a purple state, so we're like both.
Oh, in the middle of both.
Yes.
Alright,
It's
so
tough.
because it's
It depends on who's running, but like this election, the last one, Maine was very blue because a lot of people disagree with Donald Trump. But in the past, like Bush has won Maine.
Gotcha.
We've gone both directions, and it's because it's so rural here. It's like, and a lot of Mainers don't agree with gun control. But like I was saying, like, so in the past, we've had Democrat presidents, like, okay, for example, Joe Biden said no more. There's a mechanism you can buy for a weapon that makes it automatic, and it's a little easy to install mechanism that like makes it unload its whole clip in like under a second.
Oh.
Okay, so Joe Biden said.
An SMG, basically.
Joe Biden said no more of that. That's crazy. We shouldn't have that in the hands of people that, you know, might do mass shootings and stuff. Well, then the Republicans said, you're the federal government. You're not going to come in our state and tell us what we can and can't sell and do in our state. And then the Supreme Court agreed and said, yeah, that's a state law. You can't change that. You're the federal government. You can't be a king. And now Donald Trump is king, and they're all saying, you can change state law. Go ahead.
Well, the only thing for the what he was saying about the, you know, the thing that he put in executive, I would think that if it's an executive from that, and because I don't think it is a state law thing that you can do that, can you? For like men going women's sports, and like if they do the transition and such, to do like from that man to women, they can't do that, can they? For like the going into sports and such.
So
is that state law in Maine?
We don't have a law.
If it is, then he can't do a state law. But if it isn't, then he can't do. Then they can't mess with the federal law thing. Is what I'm trying to say. Because if it is a state law that they can do that, that's fine. They can, you know, it's a state law.
We
like,
have, we do have anti-discrimination laws and stuff like that. Where you can't
but I don't think that would cover Title IX federal law change, would it? Because it's that state, and it's not federal.
Right.
There's probably federal discrimination. Like in the UK, we have a
hey, how you doing?
What is it? Let me see. What is the thing called in UK? You might find this really crazy. Okay, here we go. So we have the Human Rights Act of 1998, right?
Yep.
And inside of that is the ECHR contained of it, which is the European Convention on Human Rights. Now, I don't know what government at the time in the who was the UK government? UK government, 1998.
I'm gonna guess Tories.
It was, I think it was Tony Blair. No, it was Tony Blair. And Tony Blair was...
I didn't even know much about him at all, actually.
Tony Blair is He is... Where is he?
Hey, good morning, Arcturus. I gotta find a spot that I can go to.
Oh, he's a Labour Party guy. So he's a Labour Prime Minister.
Oh, that's what I meant, yeah. That's like your equivalent to like Democrat, right?
Yeah, I would say. So he's a Labour Party guy, and he put it in law for the ECHR to be part of the Human Rights Act. Now, this is the thing with the ECHR. Say you crossed into the UK illegally, or you are a rapist, or you murdered 5 people at a school, like, or 9 people, right?
Right.
If you deport and you came legally, or you came across the boat, like across the channel in a car, a truck, a boat, which is recent boats. You've probably seen it from France to the UK and such. If you say, and also the boat people, I'm just going to call them boat people, or the people on the boats, they throw their passports away, so they could be a terrorist from, I don't know, Iraq, but you won't know they're from that because they put you won't know they're from Iraq because they threw their passport in the water. Like, you get what I mean? It's like you don't know where they're from because they put their passports away. I just gave the terrorist Iraq because you don't know if they're terrorists or not, or they're people who are probably going to be it because you don't know how to ID them.
Yeah.
It's like your guys in your border, you have that wall, but people break into it or they go illegally and what have you. But you at least have a land thing. We have a water thing.
Yeah.
A little hard.
Yeah.
But anyway, if they say, if you send me back to whatever country it is they say,
and I'll get
I will
killed, and then they get to stay because they're refugees.
Yeah, I'll get killed for being gay or whatever they say, right?
Or just for like the neighborhood I come from has got terrorists in it or something. Yeah, that happens in the US too.
Yeah, or that. They'll say my human rights will be affected by that, and then the ECHR thing will come into effect. That's what the ECHR thing is.
Yeah, we have something like that too.
Human rights. Yeah, you got like the Bill of Rights or something in America.
I think
like,
that covers citizens, but might also cover refugees too. I don't know.
Does I just see? He's 71 years old, Tony Blair. He's born in 1953.
Here,
I know he's that old.
Here it's frustrating because like these people legitimately that come here from like the southern border, they're coming here because the places that they come from are basically war zones by the cartels now.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing that gets me about it.
I
the
love
cartels,
that your president names them a terrorist organization, those cartels. I love that. That was amazing.
Well, here's the problem though, is that these cartels are armed with legally purchased U.S. firearms.
Well,
that's something people don't think about a lot.
They'll find out.
So, what happens is these cartels then raise hell with these U.S. purchased weapons that people smuggle over the border to Mexico and then empower these terrorists. And there's nothing illegal about what they're doing in the U.S. until they actually smuggle the firearms. So, we got to change our firearm policy so they're not, we're not arming these people, and then the good people in that town or whatever that the cartel's operating in now got to get the hell out of there because they're being forced to be criminals with a gun to their head. So they come to America, and then they're kicked out of America because they're from somewhere else, and yet they're only fleeing violence and stuff that's enabled by the guns that we sent. I read a study that said 91% of firearms found in the cartels are from America and illegally purchased. Even in the state of Maine, where I live, there's one gun shop that they've traced firearms that the cartels had to in Maine. And there's only a million people.
I'm going to share some photos too so you can see
okay, yeah, so Arturius says, you were right, the Bill of Rights covers illegal immigrants under Equal Protection Clause.
Yeah, but
so it's also, the same thing as you.
Also, like Baldassar said, there's like some sort of thing in the Constitution thing, like 1701 or something that he said, where...
Oh, that's cool. Arturius grew up in Maine. Yeah, I'm in Saco.
Right, I'm going to send you a photo. Bear in mind, this isn't I don't know if this is in the UK, but it gets you an idea of what is going on this. I just put UK small boats, by the way. So these are some images that I saw that came on. But this is some of the things that we see on our screens and that we see coming into like some of the the towns that have like the border, you know,
Oh,
not
yeah.
border, but like, you know,
Yeah, I've
the
seen
thing.
that. Italy has
So
this a lot too.
these are some, the photos I just sent are how some of them are. And like, this is the other thing. They say it's mostly like women, children on them. If you saw that and you saw them coming off, you wouldn't think twice of it. Plus, they have to spend like thousands of whatever money it is to then get onto those boats to then get across. And the other thing that's a bit annoying.
It's because
Once
you guys
those
are
boats-
polite and nice.
Oh, but this is the other thing. This is the other crazy thing about this whole thing. Once they get onto the UK channel from the France channel, that, you know, the imaginary line of the France and the UK channel, right, in the waters, once they get onto the UK part, it's our problem, not France's problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how
So-
it is here too.
So that's the other thing. But the other thing is, they get put into hotels sometimes or random places because, you know, there's not that many places to put them, like houses and like that. But the crazy thing is, those people that come onto those boats, that they may have, you know, they may be actual asylum, but anyone who sees it will be like, who actually comes across legally, not illegally, they'll be like, we're doing all this stuff, and then they see that, like, and they get like those things, and those ones that come legally don't. But it's crazy how it is. But it's not even like the highest bit of the immigration in the UK. It's like point something, because there's, you know, the legal where they sometimes bring dependents or something, which that probably happens in the US as well. And also the ones that stay after the facts part of it. But it does bring the economy on. But it's like, if you see those scenes, like the truck thing that happened before when we were in the EU,
Yeah.
like we were told for Brexit, we would like deal with our immigration, and then we see the scenes like the boat, like the small boats, and be like, really? But most of this happened during the pandemic as well, so we wouldn't have seen it as much, I think. Maybe we did, I don't know. I don't really remember. It was all, it's all foggy from those times.
Yeah,
It's all foggy.
the pandemic was very. I actually kind of liked it. I'll be honest. I
Oh, same. I was on my computer 24/7. It was amazing.
certain things about it I was like all right with, you know, and I feel like what it told me was like society kind of needs a break.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
honestly,
people need to work less, I think, and I know that sounds like bad or lazy or something like that, but I do think that the pandemic afforded us some sort of break in life that society needed. Because I felt it. I felt great. I was like, I'm loving it.
what I learned from that pandemic is you can't trust doctors and scientists no more. You can't, because one of those scientists, Dr. Fauci, which is one of your scientists, who, yes, in the UK we also looked up to because he was on our screens on the
Please
news,
proceed to
because
sign
in American news comes over to UK half the time. So we would know who he is and what he did, because he was part of the NIH, who funded gain of function research at Wuhan, China. And in Wuhan, where that, you know, COVID-19 thing came out, there's a lab there, like literally near that wet market. There's a Wuhan lab.
Arcturus just explained the debate here perfectly for immigration, and it's like, so if you're looking for what we call amnesty, which is like a safe country because the place you come from is safe.
Asylum. Asylum.
It's a matter of the way it's written. You're supposed to find amnesty in the nearest country that'll provide amnesty.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
That's the same here. You're meant to find asylum in the nearest, safest country. That's how it is mostly.
And then what's
But then
happening
they go
is,
across.
yeah, they'll jump from one, you know, because maybe, I don't know, they have family here or something or somewhere else, and they want to go there instead. But it's not supposed to be a matter of preference. It's supposed to be a matter of safety, I guess. And that's the debate. Is it a matter of preference or is it a matter of safety?
Yeah, that's true. But I will
That's
say with
kind
the
of it.
whole, so I don't know if you know this, but with the Wuhan thing, there's a lab right near that market where the
Yeah.
pa-
Oh, I know all
apparently
about
came
that.
out.
Yeah, and they gutted
Yeah,
the
and
HVAC, and it,
what's
there's a
what's
lot.
kind of crazy is Fauci lied in Congress about it. He was saying there was no gain of function research there, and all of the stuff at the hearings that you probably saw.
Yeah.
He lied in all of them. Which, if you lie in Congress, that's what is it? That's a crime.
Yes.
To lie in Congress under oath.
Yeah.
So this is the other
Unless
crazy
you're a
thing,
politician.
and it's kind of this is also kind of funny. Say
They
Fauci
can
gets
lie all
called
they
in. Well, no, he can't now because of Biden. So say Fauci was called into Congress because of something that came up for COVID that they wanted to ask him about.
Yeah.
Like under oath on the table things that with the cameras on them. If he lies under that, and one of the people there, like I don't know, what's the guy that was that he said senator, whatever, that famous thing, if Rand Paul, if he says anything lying to Rand Paul during that hearing, if Rand Paul's in it, let's just say Fauci's going to be in handcuffs by the end of it.
Yeah.
Because Biden pardoned him from 2014, I think, to whenever he pardoned him, with from anything that he may have done from 2014 to then, when he pardoned him, and I guess for future whatever things, like he did with Hunter Biden, and which he said he wouldn't, and his family, and some J6s, which, fun enough, one of the J6 people said, I didn't want one.
Yeah, the one.
And Biden
woman
gave
did.
her that anyway.
No, Biden
Yeah,
didn't pardon the
maybe.
January 6ers.
Yeah, he did. No,
Trump
the
did.
people who done it, like Liz Cheney, he pardoned her, and the other one. That's what I mean by J6 people. He pardoned them.
Yeah.
Which, if you think about it, if you do a preemptive pardon, you're basically saying they're guilty.
Or
But-
you're saying
and
they'll
they
be
also
charged
didn't
whether
have
they're
any-
guilty or not.
But yeah, but they also didn't have any
Which is what they're
record or
saying
something.
about Donald Trump.
But this is the other thing.
They're
The
saying
ones that
you're
Trump
going to make him guilty.
pardoned-
He ain't actually guilty. And then,
Well, no, this is the other thing, though, Calder. Biden done these preemptive pardons, which he said he would never do for pardons of his family, right?
oh, he
like
doesn't have
when
to
he
answer
was
questions either. Wow.
running 2020, right? 2019, right? He literally said that on CNN, and Jake Tapper.
Arcturus has had a great point too, as well. Though he doesn't have to answer questions, or he also doesn't have a shield to not answer. Okay, yeah. So.
Oh yeah,
So.
but that's the other thing. Biden took that Fifth Amendment thing away from Fauci, so he, in other words, by lying there, he can go to jail because there's no Fifth Amendment that he can't plead the Fifth now because Biden took that away from him.
Yeah, that's what Arcturus is saying too.
Yeah, but this is the other thing. People go on about Trump's pardons and that it's the worst thing ever. Biden pardoned his family when he said he wouldn't. Jake Tapper even.
Well, his family
shared
didn't try to
the clip.
burn the Capitol down. That's the difference.
That too. But this is the other thing.
That's fucked up. I mean,
the other thing.
imagine.
No, yeah, but this is the other thing. Well, he's a crime family. That's the thing. That's the difference, though. He's got a crime family. The Biden crime family. The whole Hunter
Come
laptop.
on. you gotta stop watching Fox News so much.
Wow, I don't watch just Fox News, so just saying that. But the other thing between the two pardons, when in Trump's first term when he pardoned people, they actually went in jail, I think. And same for the ones he did when he, sworn in, which I didn't know you could pardon people on day one, I will admit. I was a bit shocked.
Yeah, the
I
whole
thought it was like near
presidency.
the end.
Normally they don't do it day one. Yeah, normally it's at the end.
Yeah.
Unless
But,
it's like something
the difference-
time sensitive, like the person's dying and
Yeah,
they're in
the
jail.
difference between but the difference between Trump's one this time and Biden's literally last minute when he was going to get into the cards with Trump to do whatever they did as part of the ceremony, right? As he got out of the off White House thing, to go wherever it was on that day, he literally pardoned the rest of his family and some others, right? Literally last minute, which is kind of crazy. And Trump didn't even know until later that Biden did that. But difference between those two is the J6 people that went into the Capitol and did those things, and whoever else, they actually served time, and they actually did have a criminal record from doing those things.
Some of them are still serving time too.
Didn't have a criminal record that we know of.
His son?
Yeah, so his son had a federal thing, like he was going to be in jail for, but his dad stopped it because he said he was apparently treated fairly unfairly by the people, right?
I gotta say, I agree though.
Because Biden appointed judge, so originally, so it's like
no, it was Trump appointed. It was a Trump appointed prosecutor, and that's they left that part of the Justice Department intact so it wouldn't look partisan.
Oh, right. Well,
and
anyway,
and then they decided that it is partisan because now this guy's hunting for charges, and I'll tell you, because like my father personally had serious tax problems to the point where like one time he went to pay our rent and the IRS had frozen all of our accounts. We couldn't even take money out of our bank. We couldn't have a bank and all that. And and he owed them so much money, like literally $100,000. And
How are you?
he got a lawyer, a tax lawyer. The tax lawyer called the IRS. They said, yeah, we're not going to arrest you or put a warrant out or any of that. We just want to get a payment going with you. So then he had I think it was a weekly payment of it was crazy. It was like $500. So I grew up dirt poor not because my father didn't make money, but because most of his money was going to the IRS. And there was never any talk at all about charging him with any crimes. There was, it was just a matter of, hey, we just want to get you on a payment plan. And so I've personally seen how that works, and it was not working like that for Hunter Biden. And and not that I feel bad for a rich kid, because I'm like, well, what the fuck,
same here.
But and I'll say this, I'm not stuck to either side of the fence because I think that they're all criminals. I think all of them. I think even Trump. I think not just Trump. I'm saying like even the Bidens probably do a lot of corrupt shit. I think that.
Oh yeah.
I think that all of them take advantage of their office way too much, and the whole system needs to be rebuilt. Instead of rebuilding it, we're blaming each other for the issues instead of fixing it. And it's like creating really, really bad tension in the U.S. and probably globally too.
Yeah, I do find it quite funny how Biden does all of that preemptive pardon. Which, if this, as the saying goes, if you get pardoned or preemptive, if you don't, say you don't want it, you're like preemptive to like you're a criminal. You've done something bad. Which Liz Cheney, to give her credit, she said she didn't want it. So in other words, she did the I don't want that, so she isn't a criminal. Yeah. Even though her family, as you know,
I did not know that.
Her family is a nutjob family, as you probably know from as you call them, a war hawk or whatever the term is,
A war hawk, yeah.
Yeah, that. So her family is that because of the past.
No doubt. But not just that, but her father ran one of the biggest defense contractors in the United States, and he also started the Iraq and Afghanistan war.
Yeah, but
that's why she
said, I don't want the pardon that Biden gave me because she said she did nothing wrong. So if she did nothing wrong and she said she didn't want it, I'm saying she ain't guilty and she isn't that. But the other ones, like Biden's family who got the pardon, I didn't see anywhere of them saying I don't want it. Not even Hunter. So if that's why one of Trump's appointees that he did after he won was saying, well, I guess this is the Biden crime family that they keep talking, or this is that family they keep talking about, the Biden crime family. Because if that's the case, if they're innocent, why accept the pardon?
Yeah.
Same for Fauci. If he's innocent and he didn't do the gain of function to then get COVID, to kill billions, maybe millions of people, why did he take the pardon? Why?
Very good point.
He's a criminal. And this is the thing. I wouldn't say he's a criminal. He's a murderer. He's a serial killer. Because if he made the gain of function research, even, just being a part of that, you know, organization that made it, because it would have come on his desk to see it, right?
Yeah.
Even if he didn't stop it then, and it done all that thing, and then, you know, the whole thing happened, I don't care what any American or Brit says, he is a serial killer and a murderer because of that. And Biden pardoned him preemptively so that no one goes after him or goes after the people he pardoned. But if that was the case, well, apart from Liz Cheney, I think now, because she, you know. But even if that were the case, why have they got to hide if they're not criminals? If they are criminals, why are they getting pardons, whatever, for whatever they did, which we don't know because they pardoned them. But the crazy thing is, Biden pardoned Fauci, Biden, Hunter, I think probably for his family, from 2014 to now, or whenever he done it, right?
Yeah.
What did they do in 2014? Biden, Hunter joined Burisma, like you said, from his family name, because of, you know, ties during Obama's era. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no doubt.
So he joined,
but here's the problem, though, is that, and this
But he
is
didn't
this is
even know
not
about
just a
it.
Hunter Biden problem, though. That's the distraction that they're trying to get you with, and it's successful.
Yeah,
it's
well
successful because every single senator, representative, president, cabinet, whatever, all of them, they all get their kids jobs in the federal government or in international governments. And they get their husbands jobs. Like a good example is Lauren Boebert. Her husband didn't even graduate high school, yet he sits on the board advising an oil company for $1 million a year. He didn't even graduate high school. He didn't have a pot to piss in before she got into office. Now he's getting paid $1 million a year by some oil company to be a consultant. Why is that? Well, because she passes bills that helps that oil company. That's all. You know, so it's not a Biden crime family. It's the whole entire United States political system crime family.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
true.
literally.
I mean, look
But
at what
it is
Jared
kind of-
Kushner got. He got $2 billion from the Saudis. You know, both sides.
Yeah, it is definitely both sides.
Exactly.
But I think when
Arcturus
it's like,
said, if you look at our government, both sides of the aisle are incestuously wrapped around our government and other jobs,
Yeah.
stock trading. That's true too. And I vote typically
Nancy Pelosi got
Democrat.
stopped doing
but
that thanks to Biden.
I'll say
Nancy
this.
Pelosi got stopped thanks to Biden, which I think that's the only thing that he's done that I agree with. That's the only thing
Oh no.
that I found funny during his presidency.
And I voted for him, but I'll say this because I'm not in a cult and I don't just criticize one president, not
Right.
the other. That stock ban was completely bullshit. We'll say that because all it did was give him like a $2,000 fine for not reporting stocks. So what you do is you buy the stock, you let it you buy it on speculation that you get because you're an insider, and you wait for it to skyrocket, you sell it, and then you report, hey, I forgot to report this stock that I just had, and I sold it and made $10 million, so here's your $2,000 fine, thank you. And then they move on. So it's like, yep, that was superficial too. And that was, you know, not Biden that did it. That was actually the House of Representatives and the Senate. Biden did sign it, but he didn't write it. But either way, it was all
makes
fake.
sense he didn't write it because he's a dementia Alzheimer's patient, so and a walking corpse. So it makes sense he didn't write it because he probably wouldn't even know he wrote it.
Or you just have a stock held in a relative. Exactly, like they use their husbands and wives and stuff like that. That's what Arcturus just said. And
you said
it's
that,
totally crooked.
You know, you said about the politicians in America, they're no different than each other, right?
Yeah.
During the pandemic, when they had the parties, right, for Partygate, the Labour Party, the ones that are in now, were caught for a photo, and I'll show you because it's quite funny. And you may have never seen this before. Labour.
Probably haven't. We're kind of in a bubble in the U.S.
Yeah. So, bear in mind, all of the things that you see for stuff, a photo says everything, than the actual, reason for the photo.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So, a photo can say a bunch of things, but I'll show you what Partygate is as well. Oh, God.
That was Boris, right?
Yeah, Boris Johnson.
Yeah. He looks like a party boy.
Well, I think, yeah, I don't know what most of them were, but
I bet they all were. You probably see where you're going with that.
yeah.
Rich kids. That's the problem, is rich kids are running this world. When you get down to it, I mean, you know, Labor Party can act like they're all about labor and all that, but when push comes to shove, they sign for big business instead of labor.
That's the party one that you know. The other photo, the second one with the woman doing that, that's from a photo from a video that was there. Right, so you remember that one with the parties and the one with the garden and all of those photos. You probably got those in America as well for like what's been going on over here.
Yeah.
So that's what Partygate was. Labour had this happen.
I don't see the damn gateway. I'm at Stanton Station looking for the gateway.
Press tab and you can scan to find it. It'll be a green symbol or something, depending on your ship. It will say like jump point found or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it. It's usually pretty damn obvious. Maybe it's like glitched
Wait,
out.
yeah. Maybe. Just head to like the
Actually,
station
I
and
can
then...
actually mark that on my map, can I?
Yeah.
Like the
Maybe.
gateway
It's like a
itself?
circle. Like a little circle. Like a red circle on your map. I'll watch your screen so I can see what it is.
I think they did release our JFK files.
Oh yeah, they did. They're gonna release those files. That's important ones, and then also Epstein at some point. That's on Pam Bondi's desk. The Epstein files.
That one I don't think is gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna go, and I'll tell you why. Because there was a interview with Trump where he was hesitant to say yes, I'll release those.
Well, yes, but
Fox
I
cut
think it's
that part
because-
out, and they only put the part of him saying, "Yeah, I'll do that." But there was a whole statement before where he said, and because I watched the unclipped interview, and he actually goes into a little bit of detail saying, well, you know, that one's kind of tricky because there's some people on there that shouldn't be on there, and it might cause a lot of problems for them, and they're still
Bill
alive.
Clinton's one of them. Bill Clinton's one of them.
Donald Trump's one of them. That's why.
And yes, but no,
That's why.
the other reason.
No,
Yes,
that's
it
Epstein.
may be.
Literally was in an interview in the last year of his life, saying, "Oh, he was explaining to the interviewer how the White House works because Trump was president." And he goes, "How do you know so much about this guy?" And he goes, "Well, I was best friends with him for 10 years. I was literally his closest friend."
Right. That's the
Epstein
reason why.
himself said that.
Yeah, the reason is everyone knew like you know those people where you know everyone in the thing indirectly or directly.
Yeah.
And you know everyone. That's what that situation was. And the other reason why I think Trump's not going to be that badly done by it, even though he may be slightly for his reputation, but not
He's
damaged.
been on the
to,
guy's
like,
plane
effect that
13
Bill Clinton
times.
was. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be as badly affected than Bill Clinton, for instance.
Oh yeah, that
because
might be true.
because when
That might be true. See, I'm not in
when
a
Trump
cult.
found out when Trump found out what Epstein did at one point for the sex crimes back in 2010 or whatever it was, he banned him from his club instantly, and he stopped him from going to his clubs and all of that. Yes, they were friends and they had photos probably because everyone knew everyone in Hollywood
Many
and that,
together.
in that thing. But there's a famous photo of Bill Clinton in a dress that he painted, I guess, from Epstein's thing, and it's basically like I know what you did, and there you go. You're staring at the jump point right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're staring at the butthole, as you call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of everyone, I think Trump's not going to be damaged. Specifically because he did that thing back then with the banning from his club.
But don't you think that he would have said, "Yeah, I'll release it then"?
Well,
Why would
he's
he be
also saying
protecting
that
Clinton?
because a lot of those people, he's also saying it because unlike the RFK, JFK, MLK, a lot of those people are probably dead, but a lot of the people in the 9/11, in the Epstein stuff, they're probably still alive. So you've got to be careful with who you release, like what
Why?
you release, because it may be they're still alive. Because a
Well-
lot of the stuff, like the 9/11 or whatever, it may be people who are undercover that they like that from the FBI or something that was there. You don't know. Like we don't know what's in it. That's the thing, though. Ow! What's doing that?
I don't know. I've
Yes,
never
sir.
seen Trump try to protect a Clinton.
No.
So why would he
But
be
that's-
saying,
but
well,
even
hang
Clinton
on,
to
hang
the
on, hang on.
others.
And especially where it was so long ago, like those guys aren't, if they were undercover back then,
No.
they aren't undercover now. And that case is over with, so why, it doesn't, none of the identities matter of anybody because the case is over, right?
Wait,
And-
you know you said that, but right, I'm sending you some photos of what it is. There's also Prince Andrew who's also in trouble with it. He's also that because of the woman that is still alive that
Yep.
was his mistress.
Yep, I heard about that. I did hear about that. I say I don't give a shit who's in it. If Bill Clinton was running for president this last election, admittedly I would have voted for the guy. But if he's in the Epstein files, I don't care. Hang him high. I don't care who's in it. Nobody deserves any immunity from that.
Right, look at what I'm gonna send right now on the thing.
Hang on, I'm about to go through the butthole. Hopefully.
Yeah, afterwards, dude. Look.
Does switching out of battle mode help your agility too? I mean, switching into battle.
I don't know, to be honest.
Because I always wondered that. Like, should I be in battle when I go through the butthole or what?
Yeah, Arctis is right. Let it be under that. But the other, should Star Wars stand up to Trump? No, he's gonna kiss the ring, as it were.
Not enough.
That's a
Damn. Quantum fuel to go through. Shit.
You need to refuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, better do that.
Yeah. Got no choice now. Damn it. I swear, switching into battle is like the quickest space break ever. Yeah. My opinion is like I don't believe in protecting any of these fuckers. With
same
Epstein,
here.
here's the thing. Back in the 90s, Donald Trump was in an interview saying Epstein likes girls, he likes them young.
Yeah.
He still got on the guy's fucking plane after that. I'll tell you what,
Right,
you wouldn't
right,
catch
this is
me
the thing.
dead even in a taxi with somebody that I knew
Right.
liked young girls. I'd say, go fuck yourself. I'll walk 100 miles. I don't give a shit. I ain't getting in
Dada.
that car.
Kaldar,
Yeah.
if you get on a plane, a random plane, do you think you would know whose plane it is?
First of all, this is no random plane. He was on it 13 times.
Yes.
This plane is named the Lolita Express. I
Fair
would not
point.
get on the Lolita Express.
Yeah, but this is the other thing. It's it may be like a plane from like one point to another. It might not be that deep of a thing. But if he was on the island, yeah, Trump's fucked for his reputation. But there's even celebrities on there, like
Hey, hang them
what's
all.
her name?
I don't give a
Ellen
shit.
DeGeneres probably is on the list.
No,
I don't
she's
know,
on the Diddy
some
list.
Oh, the Diddy. That's the list I was thinking of just then.
Yeah.
But there's loads of celebrities that were on the islands, including Bill Clinton. Maybe not Trump, but if he was, even if he was on the plane but not on the island, and he banned him from the club after he found off that sex thing back in the 2010s or like nearly 2010s. If he didn't go on the island, but he did all of that, I think he'd be fine. If he was on the island and he did do other things other than, partying and just chatting or having drinks or something, if he did other things on the island, like we probably suspect that everyone on their list that went to the island did on the island, then he's fucked for his reputation. If he wasn't on the island, but he was on the plane and he's fine, I think. But the other people like Bill Clinton, he's fucked.
Can you
No
imagine?
kid,
Just put yourself think about that. Forget he's Donald Trump. If you had a friend that you knew somebody else that they hangs out with
I wouldn't be friends with
underage
them.
girls, would you be friends with them still?
No,
Okay.
But that's what I mean. His reputation in the public image.
Would
like
you go, well,
Archie
they
was
just got
saying.
on, they just got a cab ride with them, or, well, they just, no, I'd say, fuck you. What are you doing around that person? I don't even want to know you anymore.
No, that's what I mean. I wouldn't be friends with them. But the public of court opinion, like Archers was saying, if it was just the plane and then, you know, hanging out with like drinks
Still
at his
not
Mar-a-Lago. No, yeah, no, it's not. But then again, every celebrity and everyone did drinks
Hey,
and drugs and didn't really give a shit about it.
And I don't
back
even care
then.
if my favorite musician of all time was on that list or in that plane or whatever. I would say the same thing. I would say you're a pig and you're
Yeah.
disgusting and I don't want to know you anymore. And I don't
Yeah.
feel any different, and I don't worship Donald Trump, so
No,
he's
same
no
here.
different.
I didn't like the guy.
I don't go, well, it was just a plane, or
Try and
well, it was
vote for
just
him,
a
I'm really
party,
okay.
or you know what I mean. I don't. You can't look at things like that. Because that's when it
No.
becomes a cult. That's when you're like, well, you forgive your leader for this and you forgive him for that, but you know, anyone else you'll hang him for it. No, you have to look at things fairly and say, well, if he got on that fucking
Yeah, but-
plane, or if he got on went to a party with the guy or whatever, I don't give a shit. Because I'll tell you what, no friend of mine would be doing that.
Yeah, same. But this is the thing. I wouldn't be friends with him either. If I were friends with Trump and he did X, Y, Z, and he was on the island, he did the things right. Like even if he was on the plane and such, I wouldn't, you know, be friends with him afterwards. I'd probably cut him out. But if he was on the island,
Yeah.
that like, and his reputation, right? If he was just on the plane, you know, banned him from his club, nothing on the island, his reputation's fine for the public image, like Archers was saying. But if he was on the, if he was, you know, if he banned him there and did all that, but he was also on the island and did things, yeah, his reputation's fucked.
So
There's no way coming
There
out.
you go, though. You're doing the, well, if he did this, and if he did that, and if he did this.
Yeah, we
no,
don't
no,
know
fuck
though. That's
that.
the
He
thing.
knew
We
the
don't
guy.
know
That's
until they're
enough.
released. We don't know if they're released, though. That's the thing. Until they are, we can say definitely this is what it is.
Well, he
But
was
people
on-
like Bill Clinton and such, because of that image I sent you of the dress, which that must have been something as like leverage, like I know what you did sort of
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
He is fucked
Yeah,
for
no
sure. Even if the list isn't released, because that image is on Google Images. If you looked it up, like Bill Clinton dress.
Let me tell you this.
Epstein.
I actually
That's
thought
okay.
Clinton was an okay president, and I would have voted for him if
Right.
I was of age to vote for him at the time. But once I found out that he was
Right.
on Epstein's plane, I
Yeah.
wrote him off.
And that,
I would
Oh,
never
yeah.
vote for the fucking guy again. I don't like him. I wouldn't piss on him if he caught on fire in front of me because I
What
think
about
he's a
Hillary?
child molester. Same with her.
what about him?
She's married to him.
Yeah.
You know, and that's because
I'm
guess what?
fine.
I'm not in a cult. You know, I'm not gonna go, well, if Bill Clinton went on the plane and if he did this, that's okay. But I'm okay with him being a child molester adjacent, but I'm not okay with him being a child molester. No. If you're hanging out with child molesters, I'm not okay with you. And I don't care if you're Donald Trump,
Yeah,
Hillary
I'm
Clinton.
Clear to launch.
I don't care if you're Bernie Sanders, who you are. I'm not okay
No.
with it.
Right, right.
Like, imagine if it was like your kid, you know?
You are clear to launch.
Let's go. To the butthole. I'm already in Stan Gateway. I don't need that. Oh no. Okay. Thought we got the glitch.
I'm back, but I can't talk about that stuff anymore because I'm just walked in. Yeah.
Does
Let's
you,
just say that.
do you guys like,
So, yeah.
do you guys work from home?
Yeah.
Or?
No, I was in the utility and she heard me because it was
Thank
echoing.
you. And please visit again.
Yeah, but you know, like I'm just waiting for those like the hires, but you know, I think that's going to be the less interesting one out of all of them. I think 9/11 and RFK and all that's going to be interesting.
I think that stuff's interesting too. I think the Epstein files would be the best thing that's happened to American politics in a long time. I think it'll empty out both the state The Senate and MTL
Yeah.
are representatives, and I don't give a fuck who's on there. If it's somebody I voted for or not, I'll write them off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right, I'm gonna go for a few hours and get on Star Citizen lately, I'm not sure when.
All right, cool. I'm gonna be doing the contested zones at some point when I can get a team together. So if you're interested, I do need
Yeah,
some
I don't know
backup.
if
I
I'll
went
be
in and got
pirate, but
a
if I
player
were, I
killed
won't be in
immediately.
Yeah, if I were, I won't be in that Star Lancer, that's for sure.
I got in okay. It was a matter of like once I got there, I got my ass kicked. I got knifed.
I'm definitely gonna make sure I have enough cash for that, though, for the armor.
Yep, just heavy armor. I mean, I can lend you cash too if you need it.
I'm fine.
I have like
I'll
5
get
million
enough.
I made yesterday.
Alright, well, I'll be fine with that.
Game chat is so angry. Yes, it is. These people are toxic on this chat sometimes. You gotta look out.
What, the Star Citizen one?
Yeah, not our chat. I mean, we're having a civil conversation. We might not agree with each other on everything, but it's very civil. And that's cool. That's what
At
I
least
like
it's not
about...
like that guy the other day that told you that he's gonna send a hit squad at you,
Yeah,
for Star
exactly.
Citizen. Not that
Exactly.
guy.
That's the issues with this side of the pond right now. Is like once you start talking politics with somebody here, if you guys disagree at all, it'll end in death threats. You know, and I like that you got that classical English politeness, I guess you'd say, to it. I don't know.
Well, I am British, so.
Yeah, no, it's
Right,
very,
yeah.
very, very civil.
Even if I was on
Nice
Star Citizen.
conversation, even though I don't totally agree with you on everything, but civil.
Yeah, right. See you on Star Citizen later. All that.
All right.
Right.
See you later. Can I make it? Oh, you know what happened last time? My fuel didn't update either, so hopefully it did this time, but... Hopefully... Please, butthole gods. Oh, my landing gear's out. That won't help.
Landing gear up. Shield system offline.
Open the butthole. Man, this ship's... Yeah, no, I agree with you, Arcturus. I feel like our country's gone nuts. And there is like cult worship on both sides of the aisle, which I don't like. I think it not only like people say just Republicans, it's not. I think people refuse to criticize Biden and people refuse to criticize Trump. I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't know you could click on that. I actually manually have driven into this every time. Come on, Middle Fox, we can make it through. What? How the fuck was my quantum? I just... You guys hear that? Yeah, Maine is unique because like our views aren't very binary like people expect, you know. Like you might find a Democrat here that really agrees with gun control, for example. I mean, no gun control. Oh shit, where am I going? Follow the dust. That's a good rule of thumb, just follow the dust. Don't crash into walls too much. Oh shit. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking every time. Yeah, I got the QT fuel bug. Which my friend has that issue a lot in his Redeemer, but I've yet to have it until today. In my Cutlass. Haha! No fuel anyways. No need for it, I mean. There's people in the chat saying something about it. I'm sorry, whatever your background, there's no excuse for your language. Aggressive death threats. Shit. I got a death threat yesterday on YouTube for playing this game. Kind of proud of that. It scared the hell out of me, as you can tell. I'm shaken up. Just kidding, I'm used to that shit. Okay, let's see if I can get some gas. Or as we say in Maine, gaz. The Frenchmen here call it gaz. Oh yeah, so you mentioned Western Maine. Was the part of Western Maine you're from called Carabasset Valley? That's where I got my dog that just passed away. Actually from a town called Anson, near Carabasset Valley. Get it from like a weird hippie community, family that lived on a 100-acre piece of land that the traveling preacher father bought. And they all had, like, they made their own lumber mill out of like washer machine motors and stuff. And they built their own homes, if you want to call them homes. They were cool people, though. Interesting people, I would say. Like, I didn't know these people, you know, and I go to shake their hand because I just contacted them through social media to get the dog. Ah, okay. Mount Blue. We used to play against them in basketball. Winthrop. I lived there when I was younger. But yeah, I go to shake this guy's hand, and he goes, "We hug, brother." I'm like, okay. So then I hugged him, and then his brother, his actual brother, comes out, and he wants a hug too. Then his wife, and like they're all hugging me. I'm like, okay, here's the money. Where's the dog? Or actually, where's the dog so I can give you the money? But yeah, he ended up being the best dog I've ever had in my life. Miss him a lot. Just died like... Fuck, time's so weird now. I think he died 3 weeks ago. Unexpectedly, he was only 8. Sucked. Could have saved him. But I needed money. That was the hardest part. I felt like I failed him. Not to put emotional baggage on you guys or anything, but have some emotional baggage, would you? Yeah, that's a cool area. I actually really love that area. I'm a skier, so... Well, I used to be, when I could afford it. Now, god damn, it's so expensive. It always was, but Jesus Christ, it got even worse. You should see that area now too, by the way, Arcturus. Yeah, Sugarloaf. That area now is like a rich man's playground. They got condos in there, up there, that are like over $1 million. Last I went up that area was during COVID, which again, I liked COVID. Not COVID itself, but I liked that the time period because hotels and shit were so cheap. Oh, that's cool. I like to hike a lot, so I'm in the mountainous area a lot. I don't usually go as far as Mount Blue and like western Maine, but I love to. Yeah, during the pandemic, I was finding condos and stuff in that area so cheap, like $100 a night and stuff.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We stayed at the New England Outdoor Club,
Your vehicle has been moved
which
to
is
a
like
place
these
visible
really high-end cabins, and we got it for like $300 a night, and we split it between my wife and I and my mother and my aunt, so it was 3 ways. We stayed for like 4 nights, and I thought, oh, this place is beautiful. Yeah, so New England Outdoor Club is in Millinocket. Yeah, Bar Harbor. Well, this year's a good year because there won't be as many tourists, Canadians. So you'll be able to visit Bar Harbor with relative ease. Yeah, so we were thinking, oh, $300, that's so affordable. We'll do this again. Well, after the pandemic, we looked at New England Outdoor Club, and it was like $700 or $800 a night. So we're like, goddamn, can't do that. Can for like a few nights, but Millinocket, you can still buy houses there though, dirt cheap. My friend bought a duplex there when he retired, and he paid literally $30,000 for a duplex in town, Millinocket. Livable.
Just a friendly reminder
Like he had
that
tenants
no matter
already.
your health status, just by being here,
Anyone
you
has seen
already
a
take
green and black
important
carryall?
step
Ooh, damn, for camping? Oh my god. Katahdin's a beautiful hike though, I've done that. Went from Chimney Pond, we went straight up.
Hat and glasses. Please contact the front desk to let us know where you
This
spotted
really
them.
steep trail. It was like literally boulders the size of refrigerators and stuff like that. We were scrambling up. Then we went across Knife's Edge. You got some cool pictures like balancing in like really sketchy areas. Because I have a problem with adrenaline. Ah, cool, the Allagash. My stepfather hunts up there, yeah. Or he hunts in that region, I should say. What sounds awesome? Katahdin?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, it's not handicapped accessible. But like New England Outdoor Club, you can get in and out of those cabins at least and stay on a lake. That would be kind of fun. I used to build robotics for a living, Gremlin Nation. Gremlin Aviation. I will build you some legs eventually. Imagine. Build you some legs with servos and stuff in the knees and hips. I am a robot father to many robots. Yeah, being handicapped, that is tough. My mother's not completely crippled, but she's not very mobile. Like, she's so limited. She has like a really bad hunchback because her spine got fused a few years ago, and she's just like not the same anymore. Like, yeah, she can still walk though. Ah, damn. Stuck in an elevator?
Your systems are online.
I just pressed a button and got my headlight to turn on. Did somebody shoot some shit at me? Yeah, she has scoliosis, so like then they had to. She kept blowing discs out, and they did like 3 disc removals, and then they were like, you know what, you should just do the whole thing at once. So they sent her to Boston, and they literally put a rod right through the whole spine. And she was thinking that she'd be more mobile afterwards, but that was not the case. It was actually way worse. She's not in pain anymore. Well, not in as much pain. She probably slapped me for saying that, but yeah. Like my she's used to like to travel a lot. Now she does, but she does like cruises instead because she just can't walk around a city.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
How do you get around getting out of an elevator? Oh, backspace. Yeah. You know what's crazy was she was doing it, she got the surgery done on the same day as the Boston Marathon bombing. Wow, shit, you've seen about as many states as me, and I used to travel around the country building robotics. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I always carry gear, so I shouldn't. Until they get at the version 1.0. I cannot get a goddamn hangar call. Oh.
You are clear to launch.
Look at that. Just like that, it worked. Oh, that sucks growing in aviation. Homeless problem's getting worse. Houses are so expensive. So expensive. I own a house, and I don't agree with property values going up like they are. Because nobody wins in the end, just the bank. Yeah, my house value went up. Great. Now when I buy a new one, that one went up too. So guess what? Now I just have a bigger loan. I made some profit, sure, but in the end, my next mortgage is still going to be bigger than my one I have currently. So who won? Not me. Oh, cool. Volunteer EMTs are like some of the most unsung heroes of the world. I swear. I used to work with a guy who was a volunteer EMT. He didn't talk like about how hard it was or any of that. Damn, that's crazy, Arcturus. Good moves. Yeah, if you move from like one area to another, sure, that can happen. Maybe because of where you sold and where you moved to. Like if for example, if I sold here in southern Maine and moved to northern Maine, yeah, I could buy probably 2 houses in cash. Or at least one, but yeah. What kind of books do you write, Gremlin Aviation? You can put a link up too in the chat if you want. I don't know how many people are watching me right now on Twitch, but feel free to advertise. I really don't police any of that. I'm all about that self-promotion. Caffeine, nicotine. I love those are my 2 favorite drugs. I agree with that. And THC. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt Fort Kent now. But even like I mentioned earlier, or we were talking about Millinocket, you can still get houses there real cheap. Ah. Well, shit, post some links. If you got them online. I encourage my viewers to promote themselves. Also, I have a pretty good following on social media too. I will post your links on there too if you want. Happy to do it. Oh, funny story about the Lincoln Mill actually. That thing blew up a couple years ago. My friend was there. He was okay, thankfully. One of my union brothers. Did you drop him off? I don't think the Lincoln Mill is running though currently at this point. I think it did shut down, but hey, awesome. Everybody check out Gremlin Aviation's book on Amazon. Or is that your author page? Either way, check out that link. Cool, cool. Post-apocalyptic fiction. Colorado seems really cool. I would love to check out Colorado. I haven't been. Yeah. Like I've said before, I'm a big mountain guy, so. Cool. Yeah, Gremlin Aviation's an author. Yeah, they just posted their link to their book. Just explaining to my wife.
Oh, on Twitch? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Gremlin Aviation, I'm a graphics designer, so if you need any help with like covers or anything like that, formatting, I have the whole Adobe suite.
Yeah, I formatted books too.
We've done, yeah, my wife and I have both formatted books, and we've done magazines, and we just did a trade show for Microsoft actually to display all their gaming stuff that's coming out. That was fun as hell. Childhood dream come true. Drawing video game shit for a living.
I know, that was so...
To all my teachers out there that gave me shit for drawing video game characters on my book covers, told me I was wasting my time. I just made money.
Yeah, and like the guy loved it.
Yeah, and they loved it actually. They were really happy with it.
Asked to keep it.
Oh, I'll go to Hurston. Actually, shit. Ah, cool. You do indie game development. Everybody check out Insidious Logic Systems LLC. That's cool. Yeah, that's a bit more than dabbling. That's a humble way to put it. Oh, cool. I got hooked on playing indie games once I tried Stardew Valley. I was blown away. Like, one person develops that whole thing. It's like the music, everything just blows my mind. Like, what a talent that guy is. Concerned Ape, that's the guy's name. Seems like a good dude too. Like, did you hear about what happened on Christmas with Stardew? Maybe no Stardew nerds out there like me, but he so they released version 1.6 for like consoles or something like that right on Christmas as like a thank you to the fans and the community, and he ended up having all kinds of issues with it, and people couldn't play Stardew on Christmas, so he spent his whole Christmas fixing Stardew Valley, like feverishly for like, and he was like done at like, you know, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something like that. Oh no, there's a J Mill. I'm sorry, I had them too confused. J and Lincoln. I can never get them too straight. Stinkin' and Lincoln. Yeah, no, the J Mill is the one that's closed though as well. I had that confused. Thank you for straightening that out, Arcturus. Yeah. Oh wow. So that's like kind of right along the lines of this game. Did my fuel not update? Damn it. Where's my gas tank indicator? Yeah, if you guys need any like asset design or anything like that, let me know. I'll happily work for free for an indie game development. Haha, look at all that. That sounds cool as hell. Like I said, I'll help anytime. Shoot me a message anytime you want. What do you mean you had to do it again? Like you lost all your components or something? And by the way, thank you YouTube and Twitch for all the views and chatting Gremlin Nation, Gremlin Aviation and Arcturus. Oh, so you got UI experience, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, because they did like a partial wipe. Used to work with an offset press. I'm not sure what an offset press is. What is an offset press? Suppose I could use the power of Google. Oh, so this is physical printing it. That's cool as hell. Oh yeah, so Gremlin Aviation used copper plates, not rubber. Yeah, that's cool. Dangerous work, I've heard though. Printing presses. I've toured a printing press facility before. Southern Maine. A lot of dangerous looking shit that you can get sucked into. I've seen personally responded to a guy one time that got his hand sucked into something. Not a printing press, but something that was conveyor. I can still hear the guy screaming. I was never like a first responder by job, but I was always trained in first aid, so anytime someone would get injured on a site that I was working on, I was the guy they called. And AB Dick 360. Oh god, I'm coming in hot, guys. Drop the landing gear. Do something.
Landing gear down.
I saw someone comment on the picture should make a Brussels sprouts thing. Said in Germany we call them rose cabbage. That's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guy that I knew that did volunteer EMT, he was telling me, because I like an idiot, I asked him, like, you know, what are the tough parts of this job, and he said kids. So I still remember all the kids. I couldn't even deal with adults, man. I only had to deal with adults like that hurt themselves at work. You know, I can't even imagine seeing a kid, an innocent kid. Oh, that'd be dark. I don't have the heart for that, but I respect the shit out of people that do. Because, man, this world needs that. Yeah. I still can remember the adults I dealt with. Like I said, I can't even fathom a kid. I can still hear this guy screaming in Spanish. One that got his arm sucked into a roller. Lost all the skin on his hand. They call it degloving. I couldn't understand anything he was saying either. It was tough. Scared look in his eyes, and I couldn't even comfort him. I did, I think, though. Without language. Somehow. Okay, that's not my hanger. Don't crash. Yet. Shouldn't take it too long to get in. They're gonna be like, nope. Sorry, you missed it, idiot.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be crazy to respond to. You guys are saints, though. I gotta say. Oh yeah, I already have my landing gear out. No, I don't. By the way, everybody on YouTube, yeah, I appreciate all the likes I got yesterday on that stream. That like really actually helped a lot. The thing blew up. I got for me, it was a lot. I had 100 watch hours, which is significantly better than my best, so it really helped me out. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our store. Please visit us again.
Oh. Sorry, Cutlass Black. I did not mean to leave you on the edge like that. It was like the Titanic music was playing in my head as that thing was going down. The guy with the tuba playing the tuba on the deck. You can hear the tuba going underwater. Yeah, that's great. To bed dog. Maybe not. I don't even know what station did I just end up at, guys. This flew somewhere. Oh, there we go. Her L2. Okay. Faithful Dream Station.
Medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being.
Have you guys seen the bug lately with this screen?
Optional medical services.
Lately it's been bugging out, like when the server's real busy. And maybe it's just that the rooms are full, but yeah.
Just by being here, you're already taking
Room number
one step
4.
on the road to wellness.
I think that's cool as hell that you're from Maine originally, Arcturus. Isn't that funny? He grew up in Blue Hill. It's right up in it's like sort of near Carabasset Valley. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that's where we got our dog. Yes, room 0 bug. Nailed that one on the head. I wonder what happens though if you go to room 0 while that bug's going on. We'll just let anyone in.
Please, if anyone sees Dr. Bolin, let me know.
Dr. Bolin. Alright guys, I gotta go to the gym for a little bit, but I'll be back in like an hour and a half. I just gotta run. Because, yeah, I work from home, so gotta get exercise now. But yeah, I'll be back, like I said, an hour and a half, maybe. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. It's a broom closet. Okay, that makes sense. Sending me to room 0 and it ain't there. That's like when you give your little brother the controller that's not plugged in. Yeah, you can play with me, kid. Yeah, go find room 0. Or if you're an apprentice and someone asks you to go find a bucket of steam or get you the left-handed wrenches. Falling for it all. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you so much, Arcturus and Gremlin Aviation, for all the chatting. I really appreciate it, guys.